I'm Sean Hyde from Hyde Excavating, the Web Weekly pregame show. Right here we're in Linden, wrapping up final stages of an elevated sand mound we installed for a customer. His residence, the old septic system failed. I got a crew coming behind me, which are there in Nesbitt right now, wrapping up another septic system. Going to get seed and straw and get some grass growing for the customer this year. Call us for all your septic system needs. We have over 25 years of experience. We've done over hundreds of septic systems, whether it be sand mounds, conventional systems, you name it, we can do it. Repairs, new installations, we can do it. Call us 570-435-0533.
I think there's something to be said about being in business for over 70 years. The value of taking care of your customers and offering them the best service and selection possible. Working together and growing the community. Being a fourth-generation family-owned business and keeping tradition. Growing with your customers over the years. Seeing the same faces. It's everything for us. Visit Van Campen and see what over 70 years of care looks like.
Hi, Coach Mary Louise Mazzani here, better known as Fast Maz, providing for you the best in speed, agility, and quickness training. We provide a whole host of the best in skills and training for teams, for individual clients. Whatever your sport, we've got it. Football, basketball, soccer, baseball. Call us. Go to fastmaz.com. Check it out. You won't be disappointed.
Hey y'all, it's Jennifer again with PA Sports Live, powered by webweeklylive.com. Today I want to talk to you about Cups Vacuum Cleaner, one of our huge sponsors. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have these live weekly feeds of the game. If you need a vacuum, you need a vacuum to be repaired, call me, I'll get you hooked up, or go directly to Cups, mention PA Sports Live, and they will take super good care of you. So let's support our local businesses. You need something, go to Cups.
Hyde Excavating is a family-owned third-generation business who's served Lycoming County for over 45 years. We value our customers from the past and look forward to new customers in the future. We do anything from residential to commercial. We do site work for your commercial building, land clearing for future site work, you name it, we do it. If you're looking to build a new home, we install septic systems, excavate basements, install driveways, underground utilities, well lines, sewer lines. We also can backfill your new home and do the final grade and get your grass growing around your beautiful new home. And if you're snowed in the winter, give us a call. We do snow removal. Give Sean a call at 570-279-0346. Enjoy the game.
Hi, my name is Parker Hyde from Hyde Excavating. Get ready for some football.
Hey guys, I am in major need of a tow truck. So I called Cochran Automotive. They will be here in minutes. If you have any car trouble, reach out to Cochran Automotive. They are fast, reliable, and they're priced extremely fair. On top of that, they're a local business, and they're the ones that help us support our local teams and give you the opportunity to see all our live streaming games. So support them, support your local business, and they'll get you out of your bind in a jiffy.
Being charged a DUI can be a scary experience. It is important for you to explore your options and make an informed decision on how to proceed. You need to speak to a criminal defense attorney that you know has your best interest at heart. I am that attorney. Call me for a free DUI consultation. I will review your case and provide you with answers, advice, and representation that you can trust. So remember, if you're charged with a DUI, call me, Andrea Palizzi, the attorney on whom you can rely.
Hi, I'm Trey Taylor. I'm the top freshman in the country for 110 hurdles, and it was hard work getting there, but I definitely have to recommend Mads for getting there. She motivates you like crazy, and I definitely recommend any athlete for any sport to come to her because there's always something in every sport that you need to work on, and the most part about it is you're having fun while doing it.
There it is. Pull it. Pull it. Nice. Nail it. Nail it. And remember, why am I so confident about this? This is what I did when I coached high school athletics. Our kids were bigger, faster, and stronger than everyone else because this program does work. I was just invited the other day to pick up another basketball team. They wanted to know the fee. There's not an enormous fee. Why? Because this is my passion, this is my love, and I want to do the best for the kids. Contact us, fastmaz.com.
I'm Sean Hyde from Hyde Excavating, the Web Weekly pregame show. Right here we're in Linden, wrapping up final stages of an elevated sand mound we installed for a customer. His residence, the old septic system failed. I got a crew coming behind me, which are there in Nesbitt right now, wrapping up another septic system. Going to get seed and straw and get some grass growing for the customer this year. Call us for all your septic system needs. We have over 25 years of experience. We've done over hundreds of septic systems, whether it be sand mounds, conventional systems, you name it, we can do it. Repairs, new installations, we can do it. Call us 570-435-0533.
Hyde Excavating is a family-owned third-generation business who's served Lycoming County for over 45 years. We value our customers from the past and look forward to new customers in the future. We do anything from residential to commercial. We do site work for your commercial building, land clearing for future site work, you name it, we do it. If you're looking to build a new home, we install septic systems, excavate basements, install driveways, underground utilities, well lines, sewer lines. We also can backfill your new home and do the final grade and get your grass growing around your beautiful new home. And if you're snowed in the winter, give us a call. We do snow removal. Give Sean a call at 570-279-0346. Enjoy the game.
Hi, my name is Parker Hyde from Hyde Excavating. Get ready for some football.
Hey, we thank you for tuning in, and we thank Sean Hyde and Hyde Excavating, our pregame sponsor of this ball game tonight on PA Sports. Of course, webweeklylive.com, the go-to place for the ball games. Babe and I on cable sports. We'll be doing the other game. Aaron and Paul coming up next with this big ball game tonight. It's going to be fun, our 10-game regular season, and it's going to be a fun time. So we thank Sean Hyde. Hyde Excavating, one of the other great sponsors. Last year was so successful with webweeklylive.com and checking it also on Facebook. We had thousands of people tuning in. The great thing and the feedback that I got, if you're at a Williamsport game or a Sock Montoursville South game, you can be watching a game as you're going to a game. So you want to find out what's happening across town. We're doing a Williamsport game. We want to know how Loyalsock's doing. I talked to so many people last year who went to a game. As they're watching a game live, they're watching a game across town at the same time here at webweeklylive.com with the gang from PA Sports Live with Aaron and Paul coming up. We've got folks and old alumni from all over the country tuning in their favorite teams every week. Well, we're about ready to kick things off. Pre-game show brought to you by Hyde Excavating. Now let's go to Aaron and Paul with All the Call.
And now, fans, if you would please rise, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
And folks, just like that, here we are, week 10 of the high school football season. I'm Paul McGinn with PA Sports Live for your high school football game of the week, powered by the Web Weekly. Folks, unfortunately, no Aaron James here this evening. Our thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family. Serious emergency. I did pull my main man out of the crowd, Mr. Tom Oct.
Thanks for having me, Paul.
Tom, appreciate you stepping in here on late notice. I figure if there's one guy in the area that knows anything about Montoursville football, it would be you.
Yeah, just what a great rivalry. What a great night tonight here. Montoursville, a chance to make it into the playoffs. Young rebuilding year and just a hungry Loyalsock squad here this evening.
Yeah, the Warriors have a chance to exact revenge against Sock as the Lancers won last year's Battle of the Bridge game 27-14. And in the win last year, Loyalsock gained 401 total yards as the Warriors take the field here. What an awesome atmosphere. Friday night lights at its finest. You got the band out on the field. You got a packed house here this evening. That's something we don't see everywhere we go, Tom.
No, absolutely. Again, unbelievable. Montoursville, one of the band, just phenomenal atmosphere. No matter what the records are, throw them out the window tonight. Two teams like this, local area, 10 minutes apart, just unbelievable. Just packed on both sides here tonight.
Yeah, I tell you what, they call it the Battle of the Bridge, but it's not necessarily the Loyalsock Creek that separates the two towns. I know right out there a 4-mile drive, on one side of a driveway is Loyalsock, on the other side of a driveway is a Montoursville address. So these guys, they really have a rivalry going here, and you said it does not matter what the records are for either team, even though we have some playoff implications here this evening for both teams, and we'll get to that in just a second. If both these teams were 0-9 coming into tonight's game, it'd be a packed house.
Still be a packed house.
It'd be a hard smash-mouth football type of game, which is exactly what we're going to see as the Lancers, with a little bit of booze, come out onto the field.
Loyalsock taking a field here out of the midfield here. Let's see what happens with the coin toss. Montoursville deferred most of the year, putting their defense out there. Played well the past 2 weeks. They got one more to get tonight.
Yeah, you mentioned 2 straight wins coming into this one for Montoursville. The offensive line play has been phenomenal. The running back play has been phenomenal, and the defense has really stepped up. But tell you what, Loyalsock, they've played better on the road this year than they have at home, boasting a 3-1 road record. And in those road games, the Lancers have won by a combined 100 points. So not only have they won on the road, they have won in impressive fashion. A win tonight, though, will be the first win for the Lancers in Montoursville, get this, since 2007.
Wow.
So the Warriors know how to defend their home turf, and yes, it is turf, a beautiful field here in Montoursville. They know how to defend their home turf, especially against these Lancers. Believe it or not, as you mentioned, the Warriors can clinch their 7th straight district playoff berth with a win over Loyalsock tonight, even after starting the season 0-7.
Yeah, again, 2 wins in a row. Going for the third here tonight. I know Loyalsock coming off of a tough loss last weekend. Really 2 hungry teams here tonight. Loyalsock obviously just a little momentum here. Love to take a win and head into the playoffs next week. Montoursville just fighting for their playoff lives.
Yeah, the Lancers had a tough loss last week against Shikellamy, top-seeded team in their respective division. 32-26 was that one. But let's talk about these Warriors a little bit, since I know that's your area of expertise, given that your son Logan plays on the squad. They've won 2 straight games after an overtime thriller. Milton, they really handed it to Hughesville last week.
Yeah,
they controlled the line of scrimmage and dominated from start to finish, winning 29-7.
Yeah, going away last week there, absolutely really needed that victory here for 2 in a row. Hunter Shear's been playing, sophomore, first-year starter. Really, a lot of graduation losses last year for the Warriors, but some of these young kids are really stepping it up here. And again, the schedule the Warriors have posted has been just second to none in this area.
We talked about how well Loyalsock plays on the road, but this Montoursville Warrior team, they play really well at home. This season, both of their wins came at home, and they almost upset top-seeded Danville in Week 3, only losing 7-0.
Paul, that was a tremendous game there early in the season for the Warriors. It really showed them, I think, after the first 2 losses there come out against Danville, who I believe the #1 ranked team here around here in their classification. Would love to see them again, and that's who the Warriors would get if they get by this game this evening.
Yeah, so some playoff implications here this evening. More so for the Warriors, as the Lancers, they've locked in their 2nd seed, their top 2 seed for districts. But in District 4 AA, Danville is the top seed. Loyalsock is the 2 seed. After that, things get a little fuzzy. Lewisburg and Mifflinburg are the 3 and 4 seeds respectively coming into this week. The winner is in, but loser could be out of that game because they play each other.
Absolutely.
Lewisburg's out with a loss and a Montoursville win. Montoursville is in with a win, but out with a loss. And then Mifflinburg's in with a win or can get in with a loss if both Montoursville and Milton lose. Believe it or not, Milton's still in the playoff hunt.
Unreal.
Here's their playoff scenario. They get in if they can somehow upset Shikellamy and Lewisburg beats Mifflinburg. So we'll see how the chips fall as we have kickoff here. The Warriors kick it deep to the Lancers. Lancers set to receive right at about the 10-yard line. Has a couple of blocks. There was a hole there, but it was closed quickly. Great job here by the Millionaires. The Montoursville Warriors kick coverage team, as I'm still stuck in West Pittston from a week ago.
Nice kickoff, nice deep kickoff for the Warriors. Nice coverage here. I'll see what Loyalsock comes out with here. Stoppage on the field.
Yeah, so Loyalsock's offense will take the field first, and watch out. These guys can light up a scoreboard. There's just playmakers everywhere. Starting at the quarterback position, the junior Connor Watkins. Last week became the 6th quarterback in area history to top 50 touchdowns for a career. As he's in the gun, slings it out to his wide receiver. I believe that's Gerald Ross. That may have got just back to the line of scrimmage. Good defense there by the Warriors.
Nice stop there by the Warriors here. A quick pass here. They're just going to try to get their athletes. Loyalsock, just tons of athletes up and down the line up there. Lots of places to go. Nice start for the Warriors.
Yeah, no huddle offense here for the Lancers. Watkins in the gun. He is a dual threat quarterback. This time he'll keep it on the read option and maybe get one. So there was a loss of 1 on the first down play. This one maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage or 1 additional yard. That'll bring up 3rd down and 9. So the Warriors looking to force a quick 3 and out here this evening.
Again, Loyalsock very good all year long in these type of 3rd and longs here. Plenty of athletes. See what they do here.
Boy, I tell you what, that pass was right on the money. Intended receiver was Dalton Goff. Excuse me, #1. Well, there was a couple of wide receivers there.
In the area.
Not sure there was a little bit of miscommunication, and I think that's the reason for the incomplete pass. It was a beautifully thrown ball. But you mentioned there, the Warriors have been good all season long on 3rd down and long possibilities, and that time they get the Lancers offense off the field with the punt unit on.
Freshman number 20, Dylan Mall's back with senior Anthony Washington here. Dynamic player in in Mall here for freshman here, first year.
Watkins punt is down by number 24.
All right, nice start for the Warriors defensively. See what they can do against this big line of Loyalsock.
Yeah, this offensive line, man, they've been brilliant the last 2 weeks by controlling the line of scrimmage and allowing Oleg Bonner to break off some dynamic runs behind their blocking. Bonner has run for 384 yards and 3 touchdowns in the last 2 games alone.
Warriors come out, single back set. Logan Ott in motion, gets the handoff. Cut
Number 29,
gain some nice yard. He's going to be hold on the Warriors, bringing it back there.
Yeah, good job by the Lancers defense to set that edge and not give up outside containment. A good read there by your boy, Logan Ott, to cut it back up the middle, and unfortunately the refs are going to call an offensive hold on the Warriors, which will back them up 10 yards from the spot of the foul. That'll remain first down, and it's interesting to see just where Central PA, North Central PA high school football has come in the last decade. Most teams now run out of the shotgun, whereas prior to that, not so much. I mean, it was power eye backfield, probably in the days that, that you played. It's just smash mouth football.
We have literally gotten spoiled the last couple of years with Bryce Messina, who's now out off to Lafayette playing. Big guy, Bryce Messina, past couple of years, breaking all kinds of District 4 records. So obviously with the sophomore stepping up, Hunter's learning that role right here in this offense.
I'll tell you what, that was probably, if not a touchdown saving tackle by Cole Cavanaugh, it was a big gain saving tackle because there was a lot of green in front of that Warrior ball handler. And man alive, he hit that hole hard. Good blocking there for the Warriors. Was able to pick up a few yards, but it'll bring up second down and 17 here for Montoursville.
Dylan Mall goes in motion here out of the slot. Hunter Shear back to pass. Oh, could have been intercepted. Nice tip. Oh, could have been an interception for Loyalsock. Montoursville ends up gaining about 12 yards out of the play. Brings up third and manageable.
I think that was Sam Newton. Who was in on the coverage, read that perfectly, tipped the ball. So a little bit of tip drill here early on in Montoursville. Great concentration by the Montoursville wide receiver, still able to bring that in.
And Montoursville has struggled a lot this year with that third and long where, this is almost third and manageable here, 3rd and 6 or 7. See what they come out with.
Yeah, a big-time gain there of 10 yards on 2nd and 17 to, as you mentioned, give them 3rd and manageable.
Hunter Shear again back to pass. Receivers open. Loyalsock got to come up with a big tackle here. The Warriors are going to be a little bit short here. Going to bring up about 4th and 2 again. It's going to be interesting to see how this game plays out in these 4th and 2 here. Montoursville, nothing to lose here tonight.
Yeah, they started 0-7. They've won their last 2 games. I am kind of surprised that Coach sent out the punting unit here. I guess maybe because the ball's real close to midfield here so far. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if there's some kind of fake here.
Dylan Mall here got tons of speed. He does like to run off to the right, like a rugby-style punt. Has gotten better. Again, it's going to be a very nice punt for Dylan Mall, the freshman, that knocked it down deep in Loyalsock territory. Interesting to see what Loyalsock comes back up with here. Little teams are feeling each other out here at the beginning of the game.
It's like one of those heavyweight fights where the guys come out in the 1st and 2nd round and they jab, and they're just kind of measuring them up, sizing them up.
Who's going to blink?
That's
Again,
right.
Warriors, just not a ton of kids suited up this evening. A couple players hurt here, but Warriors need to hang in there early and see what can happen.
Yeah, this game brought to you in part by Cochran Automotive and Cups Vacuum Center. Thanks so much to all of our sponsors this year here on PA Sports Live. That was a handoff, a delayed draw to Hunter Webb, and that went for a loss. So big-time stops here on 1st down in each of the first 2 possessions by this Warriors defense. And that defensive line, those guys are some big kids.
Yeah, these kids are coached well. It doesn't matter if they're going to be outgained, outweighed. Long pass here by Connor Watkins. Comes up with a great catch here out of Warrior territory.
Well, I tell you what, that was Gerald Ross in on the reception. And this kid, not only do they have a quarterback who can sling it all over the field, he's found him a big-time playmaker in Gerald Ross. He continues to be a nightmare matchup for defensive backs. Last week had 7 receptions for 93 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, nice play there for the Lancers, getting them out of the hole back there. Now might come out here a little smash mouth football here.
Stop by number 28.
And again, the NASCAR offense, the no huddle, hurrying up back to the line of scrimmage, preventing that depleted Warriors team from getting subs in.
Nice defense there by the Warriors there. Some pressure on the quarterback there.
Yeah, play action by Connor Watkins. Rolled out to his left, tried to set his feet and hit his receiver, but was feeling the pressure there by the Warriors. Number 47 in on that tackle.
Some personnel changes here for the Lancers. Hunter Webb goes off, gives a breather here. 3rd and 7. That's a big play early in the ball game.
And folks, we're going to get a second here as soon as we can. We'll go to that Van Campen replay, that Gerald Ross play. That right there went for close for a first down, but here's that replay. Watkins dropped back and delivered a beautiful pass to Gerald Ross. And once again, folks, that replay brought to you by Van Campen Motors in the heart of downtown Williamsport.
Warriors out here, Loyalsock completes a good first down here. Unfortunately, holding on Lancers is going to back them up here. It's going to be about 3rd and 15 here.
I'll tell you what, talk about shooting yourselves in the foot. That was either going to be very close to a first down or a 3rd and very, very short. Now we have ourselves, let's see what they officially mark it at.
They are way back.
Yeah, it looks like it's about 3rd and 45 yards. I'm not exaggerating, folks.
It is a long way here.
3rd and 26,
Four D-backs in for the Warriors here. They should be dropping back here. Loyalsock's got to give some of their athletes real quick here and see if they can make a big play.
They rush 4. There's pressure up the middle. And with 4 pass rushers, they are able to get the sack on the quarterback to bring up a 4th down.
Connor Watkins, the ball carrier.
This Warriors defense really stepping it up early here.
That's Owen Hoffman there, senior back here. Hasn't played in a couple weeks. Some stuff going on outside the field. Really made a big play there.
Loyalsock deep for the Warriors.
Again, Anthony Washington, the senior, and Dylan Mall, the freshman, back for the punt. Dylan Mall is going to receive this right up the gut.
Oh, man.
Nice yardage.
Made a couple of guys miss, and on those punt returns, if you can get 1 or 2 guys to miss, you get some daylight there. This kid has some speed, and speaking of speed, Fast Maz Winter Speed and Agility Camp starts January 14th. For more information, see fastmaz.com for details.
Keegan Leahy coming off the field here, works a little tight end and running back, fullback. It'd be interesting here to see if they get that big Oleg Bonner out for the Warriors. They're going to want to get him around the outside, but again, Loyalsock got nice defensive ends.
Yeah, in each of the last 2 games behind this dominant offensive line performance, Bonner's rushed for over 180 yards in each of those 2 games.
There's some of the speed from Oleg right there. He may even had a little bit more outside there. Didn't make a real nice cut. He's going to be second and real short for the Warriors here.
I tell you what, man, he hits that hole hard, doesn't he? A nice little pitch.
Second pedal.
And just hits it takes it to a whole nother gear there on that. And that might be the recipe for success for this Montoursville team is just pound and ground. I know it's a little bit different than what they've seen the last few years.
Absolutely.
But here they are in the I formation. They bring a wide receiver in motion.
That's Brian Schaefer,
I tell you what, the little fullback dive, and the fullback puts them in the spin cycle.
Give the Cole rank there, 41 up the middle for a first down. Nice little play for the Warriors there.
Number 41, Cole Rank with the carry.
I mean, let's talk about this offensive line and their performances the last 2 weeks. I mean, they're anchored by big, bad Dalton Tubbs.
Very nice.
They've given their quarterback, Hunter Shears, some time to throw. Last week against Hughesville, he had 160 yards and 2 touchdowns. We mentioned Bonner's success on the ground. So what have they done differently in these last couple of weeks that as Bonner breaks it up the middle, he bounces to the outside.
Fumble the ball.
Ball's on the ground, and it looks like the Lancers were able to recover. And, man, that's one of those.
Got to have it. Got to have it.
That's one of those plays right there where you love the effort, and he's fighting for extra yards, and he gets hit from behind, and he just coughs the ball up.
25, 30-yard gain there. Just a great recovery there by the Lancers. The tackler, Paul, again, I don't know who it was. They did a great job. Oleg Bonner tried to get up and jump on that. Great job by holding him down.
Yeah, check up this replay right here as he just fights for a couple more yards by bouncing it to the outside there. And it looks like it was Cole Cavanaugh in on the fumble recovery. I believe he was the one who forced the fumble as well. So good job there, Cole Cavanaugh.
Great heads-up play there by Cavanaugh, as we did see in the replay. He made a tackle, and he also got up and made a fumble recovery. That's huge for Loyalsock right there.
How awesome is that Van Campen replay?
Connor Watkins, the ball
I tell you what,
awesome.
It's so awesome.
28, William Dewall.
That time a designed quarterback keeper with Cavanaugh as the lead blocker out of the gun, able to pick up 4 yards. So 2nd down and 6 here for the Lancers, and another designed quarterback run. So Watkins bounces it to the outside. A little stiff arm there at the end.
Yeah, nice little play there. It's game time.
Connor Watkins, the ball carrier, forced out of bounds by number 2.
Yeah, and Watkins, not only does this kid do it through the air, he also, coming into this game, has run for 297 yards and 7 touchdowns on the season.
Anytime you can have a dual threat quarterback like that, again, you know, it just takes up practice time, coaching time during the week. Again, these Lancers, so many athletes out here could beat you a lot of different ways.
Oh,
nice
good
catch.
coverage, good coverage there.
Tremendous coverage, but even a better catch.
Yeah, even
Anthony
a
Watson
better
on the
catch.
coverage there. Just a great catch by Ross. Little combination we got going here tonight for Loyalsock.
Yeah, you know, and for Ross, I mean, that right there is just basketball instincts. He went up, did a curl route, and basically boxed the defender out, kept him behind him.
Great play. First down for the Lancers. On their own 39. Watkins back, little draw play up the middle. Warriors, nice job. Nice little defense. Had a little hole there.
Cole Cavanaugh with the carry.
Again, the Warriors are not going to beat you with size, Paul. They're going to come with quickness. The coaching, J.C. Kiefer and his coaching staff, what they do during a week is absolutely tremendous. The film study these guys do, and I know Justin Van Fleet and his staff as well. So two great teams. Montoursville down a little bit here this year, but 2 great coaching staffs going right out this evening.
Oh, for sure. I tell you what, these are probably 2 of my favorite coaches in our area. They're great to talk to. When you speak with them throughout the week and get a chance sometimes maybe to visit a practice or 2, they just ooze with football knowledge, and it's great to see.
Watkins here out the left side. Montoursville bottles him up. He still picks up, he might have picked up 5 to 6 yards there.
Yeah, and that was a very deceiving run there because it looked like the Warriors had that stopped, and somehow he was able to get an extra 2 or 3 yards out of that run.
They're 3rd and 4. Again, this type of athletes here, they can do just about anything here, especially dual quarterback. Montoursville's got to defend a lot of different players right now. This 3rd and short. Watkins direct snap. Again, nice pass. Warriors just playing. That's Brandon Dyer on the tackle. Not yet. Finally make a tackle.
Oh, Jaden Chofee, he says, I'm not just a basketball player for Newman. I'm a football player for Lancers, too.
Wow, tonight he is.
By Brandon Dyer, Jackson Delana.
Yeah, Brandon Dyer on the tackle. Warriors just got to get low here.
From the Montoursville 38.
Nice little passing attack here for the Lancers tonight. Nice tackle in the backfield there.
Yeah, a little draw play to Hunter Webb. The linebackers plug the holes up in the middle of the line, force him to bounce to the outside, and able to bring him down with just a leg shoestring tackle there. And that kid's not easy to bring down.
Real nice play there by Brian Schaefer, like you said. Hunter Webb, twice his size. Nice job by the Warriors defense, having him bounce it out. Schaefer makes that's a great shoestring tackle. Again, 2nd 12 here for the Lancers. Boy, big pass play there. Boy, the combination again, Paul, just beating up on the Warriors here. I mean, Watkins and Ross for 8-9 yards.
The average football fan would watch that play and they would say, man, that pass was low by Washington.
Had it where it needed to be.
But it was not low. And that was a pinpoint accuracy right there by Watkins. As he threw it and put it in a place only his receiver could go down and catch that.
Huge play. Great play there. Good pitch and catch right there. Boy, Lancers just any possibility right here, 3rd and short. You know, they're already in the playoffs here. You got Van Fleet can go deep here. No, and he's got 2 shots for 1 yard.
Oh,
it's a fumble.
A snap.
Okay, that's huge.
Luckily, Watkins with the heads-up play able to fall on the ball after the miscue there.
Yeah, lost a yard there. I'm sure they're shaking their heads on that one a little bit, but still no punting unit. They're ready for it, right at it. 4th and 2.
We do have 1:53 left to go here in the first quarter, so it's a fast-moving game here in Montoursville.
I'd look for Watkins here to roll out the left side, large side of the field here. Oh, the give up, straight up. Yeah, he does keep it.
Oh, and he puffed it up. And it looks like the
Warriors
are able to recover it.
Brandon Dyer on the recovery, 25-yard line. Again, Paul, boy, had the fullback up the middle. Connor kept the ball, went outside, had the first down, fighting for more yardage, coughed it up, okay? One and one in turnovers here tonight.
And here's the replay. Let's take a look at this. Had everyone fooled, maybe had our camera guy fooled. I guess we'll see here on the Van Campen replay. On that fake fullback dive, quarterback keeper. Had him fooled a little bit. He was still there, but then coughed the football up there at the end of that play.
Warriors take over. 1:36 to go in the first quarter here on the 25-yard line. Hunter Shear, single setback, got 4 wide, spreading it out.
So both teams having some success here this evening, moving it on the ground. And you know what, Tom? Speaking of moving ground, Hyde Excavating, one of the main sponsors this year for PA Sports Live, high school football games of the week. And you know what? So much is to be said about a lot of these local businesses. Yeah, they get a lot of benefit from sponsoring this live stream and all of that. But man, a big shout out to every single one of them, as there's a double reverse there, a little bit of trickery. The Lancers not fooled.
Number 20, Dylan Fall.
My goodness, number 45. I believe that's Bam Bam Brima in on that tackle, the transfer from up in Massachusetts. We have his big brother that comes into the Liberty Arena and shoots around every once in a while.
Sure do.
Mustafa.
Yeah, nice little trick there by the Warriors. Kind of fell right back on them here. 3rd and 10, where the Warriors do not want to be here.
Yeah, that was a big-time tackle. But I started to say, with all these sponsors, we appreciate it. We got to give them a special shout-out, because if it wasn't for them, folks all around the country and all around the world that are alum or family members of these kids out here, as that's a nice pitch and catch.
Pass by Hunter Shear. Anthony Washington fighting for some yards. He's going to be about a half a yard short, Paul. It's going to be interesting to see what J.C. Kiefer let the time run out here when we head to the second quarter. It's going to be an interesting call here. 4th and about 2 foot for the Warriors, start of second quarter.
Yeah, and that's going to be it for the first quarter here. So we're going to have our first opportunity to step away, and we'll be back after a word from these sponsors.
Being charged with a DUI can be a scary experience. It is important for you to explore your options and make an informed decision on how to proceed. You need to speak to a criminal defense attorney that you know has your best interest at heart. I'm that attorney. Call me for a free DUI consultation. I will review your case and provide you with answers, advice, and representation that you can trust. So remember, if you're charged with a DUI, call me, Andrea Palizzi, the attorney on whom you can rely.
Shan, hey, guess what? I found the perfect bed for you. Where at? Cubs Vacuum Center. Don't they only sell vacuums? No, they actually just started selling really cool beds too that he orders online for a discounted price. At the store you can get it for $650. Online they sell it for $1,300. And it's a queen that you were looking for. Okay, I'll be right over.
This is the vacuum room. Over here's the beds. Okay. Oh my gosh, I want this. Where's Yancy?
Hi.
And folks, welcome back to second quarter coverage here from Montoursville. The score is 0-0 as J.C. Kiefer decided to punt the ball here.
He did decide to punt here using the wind. Dylan Mall, nice punt here down to the 34-yard line. Lancers take over 1st and 10 from their own 34 here.
Yeah, good job there by Dalton Goff.
Number 27, Dalton Goff.
With the fair catch there for the Lancers. So once again, Loyalsock coming out here with the ball on the offensive side of things. They've had some success moving the ball, but just keep shooting themselves in the foot when it matters the most.
They really have, Paul, and again, the Loyalsock's offensive line just towers over Montoursville again. Just the quickness of Montoursville. It's a little different shake up here tonight.
Yeah, I've had the chance to see this Lancer offense a few different times this year, and they have playmakers all over the field, as we've called out a few.
Watkins with the give up the middle here. Boy, fullback fighting for some nice yardage. Boy, came up with about 2 out of that, 2nd and 8 for the Lancers, and there really wasn't nothing there.
Yeah, nothing there, and Dom Fischetti, who's a very experienced and talented linebacker for this Lancers team, going for his 2nd straight another 100 tackle season, getting some action here on the carry.
Yeah, give him some love, and boy, yeah, Dom, just what a big bruiser. Boy, Kavanaugh drugged down there after gaining about a yard. The 3rd and 7 here.
I tell you what, Kavanaugh came up huge a year ago in the battle for the bridge. He had 153 yards while Watkins threw for 152. As I mentioned, Sock was able to win 27-14.
3rd and 7, Watkins back here. Boy, laser beam out to the right side. Just broken up by number 32, Brian Schaefer, the senior.
Yeah, number 38 there, Logan.
38, I apologize, Logan Baloris.
Baloris was there as well, so good coverage by the two of them.
Boy,
here we have another
Montoursville
punt.
holds again. Here comes Paul. I never would have thought.
Number 1, Anthony Washington.
2 turnovers, been big so far.
Good snap. Watkins gets a really good punt off here this time.
Freshman Dylan Mall takes a punt at the 28-yard line. He's got some
running.
Ball, he could be gone. Nice cut back to the left side.
Oh wow!
Look, Paul, it looks like he had some room out here to the right side. Thought he saw something back left. Still got some nice back.
I think if he would have busted it to the right side sideline,
he was gone.
He would have hit pay dirt. I really believe that. But
yep.
What a good return there. We're going to take a look here at the Van Kampen replay. Let's see just how much room he had here on the right side if he'd have kept it to the right.
Yeah, again, it does look like he had another lead blocker there to the right there. Again, maybe he's feeling a little bit better. He didn't race to the end zone. It would have been called back anyway.
Called back,
so maybe he's not feeling so bad now. Again, boy, penalties, turnovers. I'm telling you what, we're 10:42 to go here in the 2nd quarter. We're in for a ball game. This is the Battle of the Bridge.
Tell you what, it doesn't have the feel of the last week of the regular season because it's been pretty sloppy.
Yeah, but I believe a bunch of nerves here for both these teams tonight. They just got to go out and play. Give to Bonner up the middle again, a big bruising back, tons of speed. Boy, stopped at the line of scrimmage, but pushes ahead for 4 yards. Bring up about 2nd and 6 here for the Warriors.
I'll tell you what, last week against Shikellamy, the Lancers defense held their ground all the way until about the 4th quarter. All-state linebacker Hunter Webb had a game-high 15 tackles last week and an interception. Webb leads the area with an average of 14.8 tackles per game heading to UConn.
Yeah, what a great player, great family, brother, phenomenal athletes there. Loyalsock looks like they jumped right here. But yeah, Hunter Webb, we'll be speaking about him the rest of the night. He's going to come up big tonight. This is a big game, a lot of these seniors here.
Yeah, they're going to call encroachment on the Lancers. Number 59, Gino Ginobili, looked back at Hunter Webb and was like, dude, why'd you push me into their offensive line?
Again, there's those nerves. There's those nerves. Hey, this is brings up a 2nd and 2 here. The Warriors do a lot of stuff right here. Bonner's your eye back. Ball given to him, left side. Oleg takes his left side up 5-10. Picks up about 8 yards there. Boy,
late flag came
in. Paul, another flag come in there late. Got to be holding on the Warriors. We'll see what happens.
I mean, if that's a holding penalty, that was thrown, and it is a holding penalty.
Yeah, really
it was
late.
thrown behind the ball carrier.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones where I'm not sure it was even if there was a hold, the offensive lineman or the lead blocker, whoever the blocker, there's not necessary to even do the hold.
Nice little pickup there from the Warriors there. Brought back. Still going to be a 2nd, around 7 here. Got 9:58 in the 2nd quarter.
Wind picking up a little bit here. It is October. It's late October.
Got that feel.
Big game here tonight. Big game tomorrow, too, as the Nittany Lions head to Columbus. Well, they're probably already there.
Yeah, they're there. Dinner. Hunter Shear sets back. Got a screen. Got a nice screen set up here. Number 47, Owen Hoffman.
You know what? That was well played there by the defensive back.
That looked to be there.
He shed that lead blocker, and he forced the Warrior.
What a great play there by Goff. Just really nice. Hunter Shear spreads out to the right side, comes back left. Look to have some good yardage there. Again, great play by Goff.
Yeah, and if Montoursville's able to hold that block right there, not literally hold and get a penalty thrown, but
we've seen enough of that.
Yeah, keep that block there. We might be talking about a touchdown down that sideline. So good job there by Goff.
3rd and 3, Dyer in motion, senior Brandon Dyer, defensive back. Pitch to Bonner. He's just got to know he just needs 2 yards, Paul. Yeah.
Number 21, Oleg Bonner, the carrier.
And he tried crawling a little bit, the little army crawl, and the refs weren't fooled by that at all. It'll be a little short, 4th and 1, and I think they're going to go for it here.
Boy, 9-17, playing pretty well.
You got that big of a
bruiser,
back.
a Bonner.
Play some old-style football.
Yeah, and he is, Paul. JC's he's going, hey, we got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose right here. Defense is playing pretty well. The 2 turnovers deep in each other's territory here. Hunter Shears up. Big Bonner's in the back. Hard count. They might be trying to pull him off sides here.
They almost did there with the hard count. I wouldn't be surprised if they snap it late, and they don't.
Yeah, he did. He 1 second left there, got a timeout.
Timeout, Montoursville.
It is their first timeout. Don't be surprised if he comes out and does run something here.
Yeah, and with the timeout here on the field, we're going to step aside here and take a look at some of Yancey Cup's awesome mattresses down there at Cup's Vacuum and Mattress Center.
Shan, hey, guess what? I found the perfect bed for you. Where at? Cubs Vacuum Center. Don't they only sell vacuums? No, they actually just started selling really cool beds too that he orders online for a discounted price. At the store you can get it for $650. Online they sell it for $1,300. And it's a queen that you were looking for. Okay, I'll be right over.
This is the vacuum room. Over here's the beds. Okay. Oh my gosh, I want this. Where's Yancey?
Hi. Okay, so what are you going to do after the game tonight? I bet you're going to end up going to sleep. Look at that old nasty mattress you're sleeping on and think about how you...
And folks, welcome back as we have another punt here by Montoursville. That one looked to be blocked.
Oh, flag comes in, Paul.
But the question is, did he get a piece of the ball? Because if you get a piece of the ball,
yeah, you'll see it. No, no, they're saying he did not.
Maybe
Paul, the way that kicked off, it looks like it was gotten without.
I mean, it was 4th and short, so that'll be a first down if it's not an automatic first down.
Yeah, that's going to be a 5-yard penalty running into the kicker. That's going to be Warriors' first down.
But I know it's this way in the NFL, and I know it's this way in college. So maybe it's different in high school. And if I had Mike Pereira on the line, I'd give him a call, but I don't. And so I swore that ball was deflected.
Boy, it came right up to the stands. Warriors.
You almost caught it.
Warriors might have got away with one there, but they'll take it. 1st and 10 from Lancer's 46-yard line.
Fullback dive up the middle. It's going to be good for about 2.5 yards.
41 cool rank up the middle. You're right. Little 8:34 clock running here. That's a big penalty for the Warriors to keep a hold of that ball here. Changing out. Cool rank comes off the field. Dylan Mall, freshman, back in again. Watch for Mall. Just a phenomenal little athlete here. Young freshman. Put him in motion a lot.
Yeah, I tell you what, the kid's a deep threat. We've already seen what kind of wheels he had. Last week he caught a 33-yard touchdown against Hughesville, and the future is bright for this kid as he goes in motion.
He does go in motion. They're going to give the Mall here. Nice cut, gets upfield, pushing ahead. That's going to be a real close ball to a first down.
Yeah, I think it's going to be marked just short, but it's going to be another 3rd down and short.
Nice push
for the Warriors.
Nice push by the Warriors line there. Yeah, and I do believe that's got to be in a game plan here to get outside of this big offensive or defensive Loyalsock line.
Now let's talk a little bit here about your boy, Logan Ott.
Sure.
We saw the carry early on in the game. His usage has gone down just a little bit. Not for any reason, but just the coach looking out for him because he just recently committed to the University of Maryland for baseball.
Play some baseball, yeah. He God-given talent, and luckily made his decision now. So, but definitely going to continue to play football here the next couple of years here. But yeah, his sport will be academically, and then jump to some baseball, University of Maryland.
Yeah, and I tell you what. We talked about it just the other day as we were on some escapades for work.
We sure
down
were.
at Stamens, and the transfer station and all that. But you've been blessed with a lot of phenomenal athletes there with your three boys.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll leave here. Boy, I think it's Bonner here picks up two tough yards.
2 yards. They already picked up the first.
Okay.
My bad.
2 tough yards there on first down for Bonner. Yeah, thanks, Paul. Cameron, we'll leave here tomorrow morning. Got some work to do at the arena for my general manager, Paul McGinn, and then we'll head to Gettysburg. My son, Cameron, playing at Susquehanna. We get to watch him play at Gettysburg tomorrow. Got 2 more football games, and my son Nolan is here tonight. Didn't know he was coming home from Wilkes Pharmacy program, playing a little baseball.
Yeah, he plays baseball up there.
The Battle of the Bridges, Paul, has been a long time through the Odd family here, so we'll see what happens tonight for Logan to get one.
But we do have a first, though, in the Battle of the Bridge. You're on the call tonight with me.
I am. Thank you for having me. Boy, nice play there. Boy, Lancers could be figuring something out right here. Bonner tries to get outside a little bit. Just a nice play up there.
Yeah, nice tag team effort there for the Lancers. Carmen Barone and Mr. Waller in there on the tackle.
Yeah, and Barone, from what I understand, is just a beast in a weight room, getting his rewards out here tonight.
Yeah, Chase Waller, the son of
Casey.
Casey
former
Waller.
baseball coach. Hunter Shear, a nice little roll out to Schaefer by Hunter Shear rolling out to right. Try to get Hunter Schaefer, or Brian Schaefer in the flat. Boy, Paul, that might have went back for 6. That was real close to being intercepted.
That's one of those ones you're like, hey, good deflection, but man, you should have let that one go. We had someone in the flat ready to pick it off.
Sure would, yeah.
But man, what an athletic specimen this Bam Bam Brema is for the Lancers. He's 6'6", 6'7", somewhere around that neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see him on the hard court.
It'll be just fine.
Yeah, CI's not.
Warriors are going for it here.
Fourth
and 8 or 9. The pass is intercepted here. Boy, still jumping around, number 24. He did step out of bounds, ball back to 33. So the Warriors go for 4th and 8 there. Not too much of a hurry with 5:39 to go. Lancers taking over.
Yeah, Sam Newton, the defensive back, has a team-high 4 interceptions now on the season.
Wow, nice play.
That's one of those where you're in the right place at the right time. Let's take a look at this replay here as Shear had a receiver just overthrown a little bit, and Newton there.
Yeah, Sammy tiptoeing down the sideline there, picks up some extra yardage.
Tell you what, great effort there by Newton. Had a chance to take it all the way, but just stepped out of bounds.
Timeout on the field here, 5:39 to go in the Loyalsock timeout here, 5:39 to go in the second quarter.
All right, we'll be back after a word from Cups, Vacuums, and Mattresses.
Shan, hey, guess what? I found the perfect bed for you. Where at? Cubs Vacuum Center. Don't they only sell vacuums? No, they actually just started selling really cool beds too that he orders online for a discounted price. At the store you can get it for $650. Online they sell it for $1,300. And it's a queen that you were looking for. Okay, I'll be right over.
This is the vacuum room. Over here's the beds. Okay. Oh my gosh, I want this. Where's Yancy?
Okay, so what are you going to do after the game tonight? I bet you're going to end up going to sleep. Look at that old nasty mattress you're sleeping on and think about how you feel in the morning. Now remember Cups and get a peaceful night's rest on a new king-size, memory foam, cool comfort gel, bamboo fiber mat.
Folks, welcome back. The handoff there to Cavanaugh. And he fights for a couple extra yards.
Boy, nice tackle by Cool Rank, but I tell you what, I think Cavanaugh took him for an extra 2 yards there.
Yeah, should bring up a 3rd down and about 6.
5:24 in the second quarter here.
We were talking about there during the commercial break. It's hard to believe there's only 5 minutes left to go in this first half. It's just flying by. No scores. Ball's moving.
Direct give to Watkins. Boy, nice cut by Watkins. Picks up about 15 and a 1st down. Boy, nice little play there by Watkins.
Lowers the shoulder there at the end, too. He says, my name's not Joe Flacco, and I'm not sliding.
That's where that dual threat from just can kill you anytime. That was a straight take on his part, right up the middle. Boy, big hole by the Lancers offensive line.
See Flacco get lit up last night? Yeah, as this handoff goes to Cavanaugh for another 3 or 4 yards.
Cavanaugh with a carry.
Hey, slid.
Stop by number 10, Keegan Leahy.
I mean, to me, that's just an unnatural football play. So
Sure
it's
it
hard
is.
for the defensive backs
to know when to stop.
When to pull up, when not to pull up. Because any other runner, a wide receiver or running back, they're not going to slide. So they're always just coming in for the tackle. I don't know. It's football.
Second 8 for the Lancers. 14 seconds left on the play clock here. Watkins back by himself. Quick outlet to Kavanaugh here. Oh, nice play by senior Anthony Washington. Just played a tremendous year all year long. Paul here is a wide receiver and one of our defensive backs here from the Montoursville Warriors. Nice tackle.
Anthony Washington, he is one of the area's best defensive back, but he also leads the team in receiving.
Yeah, he hurts you both ways.
That's what I love about high school football. You got a lot of two-way football players.
Got him. I know Paul Montoursville, 32 kids suited up for the past couple games. Some players hurt. But, yeah, you got to go both ways. Watkins back. Nice pressure here. Watkins rolling out to the right side. Gives it back.
I think that's caught.
Nice play. Nice catch.
And what pocket presence does this kid have? I mean,
very nice.
The offensive line did a good job creating that pocket, but as soon as he felt a little bit of pressure, he just was cool, calm, collected, stepped right up. Got flushed to the right a little bit and still kept his eyes downfield.
That'd been a punting situation if they didn't pick up that play right there. Watkins back by himself here, looking deep to the right side.
Oh, what a catch.
Real nice catch. Real nice pitch and catch there.
I believe that was Brock Hepler. Hepler, I've called his name a couple times this year. He's one of those Julian Edelman-like wide receivers for the Lancers. He gets the job done a lot of times out of the slot, and that time bails his quarterback out with a beautiful catch.
He really did. That wasn't spot on there, but again, that's just another athlete coming up with a big-time play for the Lancers here. Third and real short here, Paul. Can't imagine they're not going to use 2 downs for a first down. It's Watkins straight ahead for a first down. 3:28 to go in the second quarter. This is huge right here.
Yeah, check out this replay here brought to you by Van Kampen. Hepler high points it, snags it with his hands just like you're taught, and then brings it into his body.
Great play, great play. 1st and 10 for the Warriors here, or for the Lancers, pardon me. 3:26 in the second quarter.
The give goes to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh looking for the edge on the outside. And looks like he's able to pick up 6 or 7 yards there on a first down carry.
Nice little play. Nice little give to the short side of the field here.
I'll tell you what, I like the way Van Fleet and his staff run this shotgun offense. I mean, they get a lot of misdirection going, a lot of read option, some direct snaps and direct runs.
Yeah, Watkins takes a direct snap there again. Just a quarterback keeper straight up the middle. Paul picks up another first down.
Hey, speaking of direct snaps, I know you're a Michigan fan.
Huge Michigan fan.
And I called you last Sunday to offer my condolences on that.
I appreciate it.
On that massacre that Penn State gave to them.
She was close for a half.
How about that direct snap to Saquon Barkley in the second play of the game?
Yeah, unreal. Boy, and
look at Kavanaugh, keep those legs
What
moving.
a nice play by Kavanaugh.
Able to pick up that first down, too.
Stacked up after 3 yards, Paul. I think he just literally carried the Warrior defender. I think they may have a first down here. Man,
I think it was
a little short.
I think it was more than one defender. Yeah, it looks like about 8 yards. Maybe he stepped out of bounds. I thought that pile kept moving past
Kavanaugh was big last year. He's coming up big right now. We got 2:56 to go here. This could be absolutely huge here for Loyalsock. Tight game all the way right now. They can punch it in right here. Head into halftime with a 7-0 lead. I think they're going to get a little measurement here.
Yeah, they're going to call for the measurement as we take a look at the Van Kampen replay.
Ball, 3 guys. Just
I tell you what, I didn't see it at first, but on the replay.
5.
On the replay, number 55, the offensive lineman, that's Hunter Knott. He's a senior. He kind of just grabbed Kavanaugh, pulled him right down the sideline.
Yeah, they're
bringing out the measurement. He tackled his own player.
I think they were going to be. They bring out the measurement.
And let's see.
Looks like our what, 6 inches short here?
Yeah, I don't know. You put your glasses on, but I don't even think those will help.
I can't help.
To see all the way down there.
Yeah.
Moving piles, moving ground, just like Hyde excavating.
Second, really, really short for the Lancers here. They got 3 downs here to get about 6 inches. Well, you got to look for Watkins here to keep the ball. Yeah, it'll be a first down for the Lancers. Watkins with the fake to Webb, and you got to watch Webb. The big guy goes out there to the right side. Little fake handoff to him. Watkins does keep the ball. It's going to be first and goal for the Lancers here.
Yeah, nice little read option play there, and I like what Watkins did. I mean, they brought Webb in motion. He turned around and turned his back to the defensive line, kept the ball, and just.
There's Kavanaugh with a give. Hunter Webb leading up. Kavanaugh jumps out to the side a little bit, picks up about 1. It's going to be second goal from the 2.5 here for the Lancers.
2:30 left to go in the second quarter. This is a fast-moving football game, folks, here in Week 10. Another beautiful night, Friday Night Lights, the last one of the season, regular season, that is.
Watkins got eyes set behind him, 2 flankers out each side to give straight up the middle. Watkins does keep the ball. He's in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I tell you what, this is your first call in the game, but that right there was the Park Pizza touchdown, baby. Pizza's so good, you can taste the tradition since 1960. I believe pulling in here this evening, I pulled in and drove right past Scott Robinson. So he's here this evening cheering on someone. But I know that they have the game on live down at Park Pizza tonight. If you're hungry and looking for the best pizza in town, you got to give them a call, 570-322-9024.
Dietrich with the extra point there, Paul. It is 7-0 Lancers. 2:10 left to go in the second quarter. Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining.
Yep, and we'll be back right after this.
Hey guys, I am in major need of a tow truck. So I called Cochran Automotive. They will be here in minutes. If you have any car trouble, reach out to Cochran Automotive. They are fast, reliable, and they're priced extremely fair. On top of that, they're a local business, and they're the ones that help us support our local teams and give you the opportunity to see all our live streaming games. So support them, support your local business, and they'll get you out of your bind in a jiffy.
And remember, why am I so confident about this? This is what I did when I coached high school athletics. Our kids were bigger, faster, and stronger than everyone else because this program does work. I was just invited the other day to pick up another basketball team. They wanted to know the fee. There's not an enormous fee. Why? Because this is my passion, this is my love, and I want to do the best for the kids.
Folks, welcome back as the Lancers get set to kick it off here with 2:10 left to go in the first half. It's a little squib kick right up the middle, taken by the Warriors at about the 17-yard line.
That's Washington, Paul. Boy, zigzagging up the middle. Boy, what a nice play there by Anthony Washington Sr.
Yeah,
out to the 42.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Zigzagging. I mean, he was weaving back and forth, and a solid return there.
Really sets up the Warriors nice.
Yeah, the Warriors will take over from their own 46, so good starting field position as Washington, I believe, well, no, was that Washington number 1?
Yes, sir.
He limped off the field, and trainers are going to take a look at him. Hopefully it's just a little twisted ankle, and they can tape it up and get him right back out there.
Yeah, that'd be a huge loss for the Warriors there, offensively and defensively. Hunter Shearer back here, 41, Cole Rank in the back. A nice pitch and catch out there to Brian Schaefer. Boy, did time ticking off the clock here, Paul. The receiver jumped back inside. Should have stepped out of bounds there.
Yeah, and wow. Talk about the defensive end, Bam Bam Brima coming in on that tackle, covering some ground there from his defensive end position.
He can run. He can run.
Yeah, this late second quarter drive brought to you by the Liberty Arena. The Liberty Arena, downtown Williamsport, 81,000 square foot multi-sport facility where you have to bring your game.
Boy, give there up the middle to Cole Rank. He's going to be short of first down here. Warriors running out of time. They do have 2 timeouts, 1:22. Nothing better than Van Fleet, and this defense would really like to keep the Warriors right on that goose egg here heading into halftime.
Yeah, and I believe the Lancers were first to receive the ball at the beginning of the game. So it will be Montoursville ball to start the second half. So if they can somehow put a score in, as that play didn't go anywhere.
Boy, that play went nowhere. Boy, J.C. Kiefer not happy on the sideline there. That's going to bring up a 4th and 2, and boy, you got to punt the ball away here. As good as you're playing right now, you can't get this explosive Connor Watkins and his offensive ball back here at midfield.
I tell you what, I'm surprised that
Loyalsock
didn't call a timeout, and there they go after about
25
seconds.
25 seconds run off the clock there.
Yeah, so with the timeout of the field, we'll go ahead and take a timeout and be right back after.
Shan, hey, guess what? I found the perfect bed for you. Where at? Cubs Vacuum Center. Don't they only sell vacuums? No, they actually just started selling really cool beds too that he orders online for a discounted price. At the store you can get it for $650. Online they sell it for $1,300. And it's a queen that you were looking for. Okay, I'll be right over.
This is the vacuum room. Over here's the beds. Okay. Oh my gosh, I want this. Where's Yancey?
I tell you what, Yancey, I know where you're at. You're on Washington Boulevard, and you're selling vacuums and top-notch mattresses. Hey, earlier on in the season, Tom, you don't know this because this is your first time on.
Sure, thanks.
We had run that commercial, and Yancey Cup at Cup's Vacuum and Mattress Center sold out very, very quick. We had to stop running the commercial,
fantastic.
And then he got some back in stock, so now we're back, and man, they are the most comfortable couches, comfortable mattresses you will ever sleep on, and it's a good value. Some of those mattresses, I mean, they retail for $1,500, $1,600. You can save easy $700 going to see Yancey. Fancy Yancey, that is.
Dylan Mall back to punt here. 44 seconds remaining. Lancers do still have one timeout. So a little bit of stuff they can do offensive-wise. Warriors, it's got to come up big here and hold the Lancers to nothing.
And while the refs make sure that we have the correct time on the clock, they put 4:24 left now.
4:24, Paul.
Should be 42.4. Now it's 43 minutes. We'll get it squared away, but there's a couple people that you got to give a shout out to.
Yeah, I got some relatives in my brother's in Jersey Shore. Again, Battle of the Bridge. My brother would have graduated back in 1991. Shout out to my brother there. Listen to his nephew and the Warriors here.
Yeah, and you said you got some family in Massachusetts tuning in too.
Yep.
That's what the live stream is all about, folks. That is what it's about.
Okay, Dylan Mall with the punt here. Boy, nice line drive punt. It's going to be returnable for the
Kavanaugh makes one guy miss.
Logan Ott needs to make a tackle. Logan Ott missed the tackle, but 4 other Warriors jumped up and made a play. I'm sure his big brother Nolan will talk to him about that later tonight.
He had a chance to light Kavanaugh up there, and I don't think he was expecting Kavanaugh to stop and change direction.
Yeah, just a line drive punt there. Not a lot of time for the Warriors to get down there, but they do bottom up. Lancers take over here to own 26. I can't imagine, Paul, they're going to be doing too much right here.
The last thing you want to do is turn the ball over deep in your own territory here and give a chance for Montoursville to get right back in this one. So look for maybe a run or two.
Right, yeah, 30 seconds here. Boy, the Warriors with 2 timeouts. I'd be really surprised if Connor doesn't give this off, or a nice keeper here stays in bounds. And to give is to Kavanaugh.
Spins out a one tackle, but then met by about 4 other Warrior defenders.
You might see both teams start heading to the side. Lancers are coming up here, Paul, to try to run another play here with 15 ticking down to 13 now. One more play here for the Lancers. They are gonna throw it up. Got a wide receiver wide open. They do go deep. Looks to be.
And he caught it!
Oh my gosh, what a play!
Are you serious?
Dylan Mall on the coverage.
Connor Watkins
Did see a flag on the play as well.
Is the flag Are they going to call an offensive pass
it
interference?
might be offensive pass interference.
I'll tell you what.
I didn't see too much right there, to be honest with you.
I mean, that was one of those ones where he came up while the refs discussed it. We're going to take a look at this Van Kampen replay here.
Yeah, Watkins, nice pass. Just out jumps a freshman Malt for the play.
There.
They do have it. Yeah, they are.
Okay, it's a sideline warning.
Violation.
Okay.
All right.
Sideline warning.
2.9 seconds, Paul, here. I think we're going to see another one thrown up towards the end zone here.
Yeah, timeout on the field, so we'll step away and be right back after this.
Did you hear that? It sounds like great new deals at Cups, your vacuum center. We offer new and used vacuums from all of the best brands, including Kirby, Shark, Dyson, Electrolux, Auric, Hoover, and many more. Got an old vacuum that needs repair? Trust that our service repair technician will get it working like new again. For bags, belts, filters, repairs, and sales, trust Cups Vacuum Center, located at 1001 Washington Boulevard in Williamsport.
Colin. Folks, welcome back. Still a timeout here on the field. Want to update you quick on the Millionaire score. It was 9-7, but Colin Esposito has, as we have both games on here on our cell phones, watching and anticipating what's going on up there on the hill. But man, the Millionaires just scored to give themselves a bigger lead. It was 9-7. Now it's going to be 15-7.
Technology, boy. Loyalsock Watkins got 3 guys split out, 1 in the backfield, 1 to the right side. This is going to be last play. Boy, throws it up in the air. 2 defenders back. You're going to see, boy, I thought a penalty should have been thrown there. Paul in the end zone. The pass goes incomplete. I do see no flags.
I tell you what, I just think that it was just tangled feet, and that's it. That's unfortunate.
Maybe a good no call. Good no call right there as we go to halftime. Lancers up 7-0.
Yeah, folks, real quick, Sanders Mortuary, family-owned since 1938. Allow their knowledgeable and caring staff to walk you through one of life's most difficult processes. Give them a call today, Sanders Mortuary. As well as Spotluck. Folks, Spotluck, the newest app, newest craze in Williamsport area. Download the app tonight. Use promo code FOOTBALL. I was in at the Villa today for lunch.
Again.
Sipey's sitting right over there. He's your father-in-law.
Sure is.
He takes care of me often. But I tell you what, Spotluck now has the Villa on its app.
Love it. Good
if
stuff.
the Villa's
Love
joining
it,
you know that's where it's got to be. So Spotluck's newest local restaurant, the Villa. Download Spotluck app today. It gives you a discount up to 35%, or you can choose any of the other restaurants here locally and receive a 10% discount. That's Spotluck.
Paula Robinson of Robinson Law. I invite you to contact me regarding your work injury. I promise to handle each case personally, offering both my compassion and experience. To learn more about Robinson Law, I invite you to visit my website, robinsonlwyr.com, or visit avo.com to see my 40-plus reviews. The difference between litigation and mediation is, in litigation, a workers' compensation judge decides the outcome of your case. A mediation is where both parties come together to see if they can resolve the case for usually a lump sum settlement, also known as a compromise and release agreement. There are 2 types of mediation. One is voluntary and one is mandatory. A voluntary mediation occurs when your case is not in litigation and both parties agree to just have a workers' compensation judge try to mediate or settle your case. A mandatory mediation is when your case is in litigation and another judge besides the litigating judge will bring the parties together to see if they can't resolve the matter. Not all cases go to mediation, but it is an option if you want to move on with your life and you're done with your medical treatment for your work injury. If you resolve your case, it does allow you to receive, in most cases, a lump sum amount.
Hi, Coach Mary Louise Mazzani here, better known as Fast Maz, providing for you the best in speed, agility, and quickness training. We provide a whole host of the best in skills and training for teams, for individual clients. Whatever your sport, we've got it. Football, basketball, soccer, baseball. Call us. Go to fastmaz.com. Check it out. You won't be disappointed.
Hi, I'm Trey Taylor. I'm the top freshman in the country for 110 hurdles, and it was hard work getting there, but I definitely have to recommend Mads for getting there. She motivates you like crazy, and I definitely recommend any athlete for any sport to come to her because there's always something in every sport that you need to work on, and the most part about it is you're having fun while doing it.
There it is. Pull it. Pull it. Nice. Nail it. Nail it.
As an attorney practicing workers' compensation law for over 25 years, I cannot emphasize the importance of timing in your workers' compensation case. Let me provide you a couple of examples where timing is important and can affect your case. You get a letter in the mail, it's important to respond because there are time deadlines that you may not know about. Another hypothetical example is you receive a letter from your employer asking you to go back to work. You have to respond to that letter. You can't just ignore it. There are time deadlines associated with things. They want you to go back on a certain day. You have to respond before then. Call your attorney. Get some guidance. Again, the emphasis is on the relationship with your attorney. Choose someone that you can freely communicate with.
Hey y'all, it's Jennifer again with PA Sports Live, powered by webweeklylive.com. Today, I want to talk to you about Cups Vacuum Cleaner, one of our huge sponsors. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have these live weekly feeds of the game. If you need a vacuum, you need a vacuum to be repaired, call me, I'll get you hooked up, or go directly to Cups, mention PA Sports Live, and they will take super good care of you. So let's support our local businesses. You need something, go to Cups.
If you're looking to retain a workers' compensation lawyer, look for someone who has real-world experience. Judges have rules, the laws are constantly changing, every case is unique, including yours. During your workers' comp case, questions are going to arise that you need answers to. Letters are going to come, phone calls are going to be made, and you need to select an attorney who you can have direct communication with that will help you understand the process. One way to find out how your attorney works is to do a little research and look into the testimonials on their website or on third-party websites such as Avo. The clients always tell the truth. The deciding factor whether to retain an attorney should come in your face-to-face meeting with them. I always tell my clients, trust your gut. Ask the question, is this the person that I want to represent me?
Park Pizza has been serving the best pizza in town for over 50 years. They're open daily at 4 and you can dine in at their beautiful restaurant, take out, or have it delivered. If you're hungry, the great taste of Park Pizza served plain or with all the toppings will satisfy your cravings, and you need to try their delicious wings and stromboli too. Don't wait any longer. Enjoy Williamsport's finest tradition in pizza today. Call 322-9024 for the unmistakable taste of Park Pizza, 1701 Memorial Avenue in Williamsport.
Hey guys, I am in major need of a tow truck. So I called Cochran Automotive. They will be here in minutes. If you have any car trouble, reach out to Cochran Automotive. They are fast, reliable, and they're priced extremely fair. On top of that, they're a local business, and they're the ones that help us support our local teams and give you the opportunity to see all our live streaming games. So support them, support your local business, and they'll get you out of your bind in a jiffy.
A workers' compensation hearing is always initiated by either party filing a petition requesting some sort of action. The hearing will take place with a workers' compensation judge. A notice of assignment will be mailed out, and then a notice as to when the hearing will actually occur. The purpose of a workers' compensation hearing is so that the judge can listen to evidence from both parties before deciding the case. In most cases, one hearing doesn't do it. It takes several hearings, and in fact, the litigation can often take up to a year if the case is not resolved beforehand. It could take up to a year because the judge imposes deadlines for both parties within which to submit evidence. Then briefing schedules will be set, and then the judge has time thereafter to make a decision. What happens at the first hearing really depends on the assigned judge and the petition that has been filed. Before your first hearing, your attorney will prepare you so you know what to expect. Again, good communication with your attorney is key.
And remember, why am I so confident about this? This is what I did when I coached high school athletics. Our kids were bigger, faster, and stronger than everyone else because this program does work. I was just invited the other day to pick up another basketball team. They wanted to know the fee. There's not an enormous fee. Why? Because this is my passion, this is my love, and I want to do the best for the kids. Contact us, fastmaz.com.
I think there's something to be said about being in business for over 70 years. The value of taking care of your customers and offering them the best service and selection possible. Working together and growing the community. Being a fourth-generation family-owned business and keeping tradition. Growing with your customers over the years. Seeing the same faces. It's everything for us. Visit Van Campen and see what over 70 years of care looks like.
Of Robinson Law. To learn more about Robinson Law, I invite you to visit my website, robinsonlwyr.com, or visit avo.com to see my 40-plus reviews.
Hi, Coach Mary Louise Mazzani here, better known as Fast Maz, providing for you the best in speed, agility, and quickness training. We provide a whole host of the best in skills and training for teams, for individual clients. Whatever your sport, we've got it. Football, basketball, soccer, baseball. Call us. Go to fastmaz.com. Check it out. You won't be disappointed.
You can hear me, right? We're good? You testing? Awesome. Yeah, what a first half that was there for both the Loyalsock Lancers and the Montoursville Warriors. Montoursville Warriors defense stepping up big time there in that first half, only giving up 7 points to the Lancers. Montoursville will receive the kickoff to start the second half. We're going to try to catch up with Coach Kiefer here in just a minute or two. Couple of first half highlights there. We got to talk about Connor Watkins. Has 137 yards through the air, 43 on the ground, including the one and only touchdown here in this game. So 7-0 Lancers lead at half here in the Battle of the Bridge. We're going to cut to a commercial break, and hopefully when we come back, we will have a word from Montoursville's head coach, J.C. Kiefer.
Hyde Excavating is a family-owned third-generation business who's served Lycoming County for over 45 years. We value our customers from the past and look forward to new customers in the future. We do anything from residential to commercial. We do site work for your commercial building, land clearing for future site work, you name it, we do it. If you're looking to build a new home, we install septic systems, excavate basements, install driveways, underground utilities, well lines, sewer lines. We also can backfill your new home and do the final grade and get your grass growing around your beautiful new home. And if you're snowed in the winter, give us a call. We do snow removal. Give Sean a call at 570-279-0346. Enjoy the game.
Hi, my name is Parker Hyde from Hyde Excavating. Get ready for some football.
Being charged with a DUI can be a scary experience. It is important for you to explore your options and make an informed decision on how to proceed. You need to speak to a criminal defense attorney that you know has your best interest at heart. I am that attorney. Call me for a free DUI consultation. I will review your case and provide you with answers, advice, and representation that you can trust. So remember, if you're charged with a DUI, call me, Andrea Palizzi, the attorney on whom you can rely.
And remember, why am I so confident about this? This is what I did when I coached high school athletics. Our kids were bigger, faster, and stronger than everyone else because this program does work. I was just invited the other day to pick up another basketball team. They wanted to know the fee. There's not an enormous fee. Why? Because this is my passion, this is my love, and I want to do the best for the kids. Contact us, fastmaz.com.
You guys hear me? I'll walk with you, all right, because I know it's getting ready to start. Coach Kiefer, thanks so much for your time here. Big time first half there. Your defense played very, very well, as they have the last 2 weeks. Connor Watkins, 137 yards through the air, 43 on the ground, including the only touchdown tonight. What does the Warriors defense have to do to kind of contain him, give you a chance here to win this game? Not that you don't already, with only down 7.
I think our defense has done a great job. You're only going to contain them. I mean, you're not going to shut them down. So they've done a great job. They've got to continue to do what they're doing. And then we've got to get some points on the board. You know what I mean? We've been driving up and down the field, penalties, and that turnover really killed us. We've only had, I think, 3 possessions, not including that short one there before half. So, you know what I mean? You have to take advantage of your opportunities in a game like this. So that's basically the story right now.
Yeah, very good first half there so far. Look forward to watching it. Real quick, Anthony Washington went down with an ankle injury, I believe. He okay for the second half?
I don't think so. I don't think so. He's gonna try, but it's a high ankle sprain, so he probably won't be back.
All right. Hey, thanks so much for your time. Back to you guys.
Boy, Lancer starting here, coming back in the second half. They'll be kicking off to Montoursville, 7-0 Loyalsock. Minute 13 here before we start our second half loosen up here. Cold, chilly night. See what happens here. Second half, big second half ready to come.
Shan. Hey, guess what? I found the perfect bed for you. Where at? Cubs Vacuum Center.
Don't they only sell vacuums?
No, they actually just started selling really cool beds too that he orders online for a discounted price. At the store you can get it for $650. Online they sell it for $1,300. And it's a queen that you were looking for.
Okay, I'll be right over.
This is the vacuum room. Over here's the beds. Okay. Oh my gosh, I want this. Where's Yancy?
Okay, so what are you going to do after the game tonight? I bet you're going to end up going to sleep. Look at that old nasty mattress you're sleeping on and think about how you feel in the morning. Now remember cups and get a peaceful night's rest on a new king-size, memory foam, cool comfort gel bamboo fiber mattress for just under $800.
And welcome back here, second half coverage of the Battle of the Bridge 2017 edition. Tom, I'm a little winded. I haven't run bleachers since my days up at Williamsport.
I appreciate that. We'll put you to work up at the arena here. We'll get you a membership up at the arena.
Yeah, the Liberty Arena, downtown Williamsport.
Lancers here to kick off. Montoursville here. Something to prove coming out here in the second half. Lancers, big touchdown there at the end of the second quarter there. Goes in 7-0. They do have to kick off here. See what happens.
Fielded there by the Warriors. A clean.
Okay. And Dylan Mall, again, we talk about that zigzagging out of the freshman there. He's about a $140 soaking wet, but boy, he can play.
He can, yeah. I'm excited to see just how his high school career progresses. Only a freshman, and I know by this time in the season, there's no more freshmen. There's no such thing.
Yeah, he'll learn, hit the weight room, and he loves taking these big guys head on head.
Yeah, talked to Coach Kiefer there just before the start of the second half here. Washington is going to try to give it a go, but high ankle sprain, so let's see how that impacts the game.
Yeah, it'll be a huge loss for the Warriors here. It's the next man up. Pitch to Bonner outside. Boy, bottled up really nicely. Fumbled the ball again. Huge play there. Bonner picked up about 2, gave the ball right up. Lancers take over at their own 32-yard line.
And that's one of those things Coach Kiefer talked about. They only had 3 possessions in the first half of the game. The Lancers controlled the time of possession, moved the ball sometimes at will up and down this field. And then he just got to make the most of the opportunities. That's not how he wanted to start the second half. Now the Lancers have the ball deep in Warrior territory. 32-yard line here.
Warriors some work to do here. That's just a big play right there by the Lancers coming up there. Watkins back. Got one sidecar, 2 splits in a slot. Give right to Kavanaugh. Heads out. Nice little cut to the outside. Kavanaugh picking up big yardage against the Warriors. Picks up about 16 yards there, Paul. Loyalsock out to assert itself here in the second half.
And good job by Hunter Knott, the senior offensive lineman, getting out there on that edge, pulling, and then getting out there on that edge and forming the lead block there that sprung Kavanaugh to that big gain on first down.
Real nice sight by Watkins there. Or by Kavanaugh. Watkins, I apologize. This takes the ball here for about 7 yards, gets pushed out of bounds. It's going to be about second short for the Lancers here. Boy, another touchdown here, Paul. The way the Warriors offense has worked all season long, very tough for them to come back from any type of deficit here. This could be huge for the Lancers.
Yeah, so early on here in this third quarter to have this opportunity. J.C. Kiefer, Coach Kiefer and company have to be livid on that sideline.
Yeah, Kavanaugh with handoff to the right side. Boy, nice stop there. Paul brings up 3rd and long. Do not know what the Lancers have for a field goal setup here, but it's 3rd and about 3. Big play here for the Lancers.
Typically, it's I want to say it's G that does the kicking responsibilities, both punting and field goal and extra point, but Watkins has been the punter so far here this evening. Back shoulder fade to Ross.
No need for the field goal unit, Paul. Boy, nice little play to the combination that's hit nicely all night long there for nice down and out.
Yeah, and that was Maul in on the coverage. He was coming hard, but good read there by Watkins to throw it to the back shoulder right there at the pylon, and a nice adjustment by Ross.
Really nice by Ross there. Again, that's just a read, a quarterback. He feels where the defensive back out there, Maul. You know, really learning that position back there. Maul as a freshman does a great job, but just outdone right there by the pass.
Yeah, that was the Park Pizza touchdown, and we have here the extra point for the Lancers. It's up, and it's good. Let's take a quick replay. Look at that Van Campen replay on that touchdown. What a beautiful pass this was here.
Loyalsock 14,
Yeah, Maul seemed to trip a little bit, but I don't think it would have mattered. Just a nice pass. Hit him where it needed to be.
And we'll be back right after this.
Being charged with a DUI can be a scary experience. It is important for you to explore your options and make an informed decision on how to proceed. You need to speak to a criminal defense attorney that you know has your best interest at heart. I am that attorney. Call me for a free DUI consultation. I will review your case and provide you with answers, advice, and representation that you can trust. So remember, if you're charged with a DUI, call me, Andrea Palizzi, the attorney on whom you can rely.
Folks, welcome back here. Third quarter coverage on PA Sports Live, powered by the Web Weekly. Andrea Palizzi, Esquire. 2 convenient locations to serve you, Jersey Shore and Williamsport. Divorce, custody, DUI, she's aggressively working for you from the Carpenter Harris and Flahart Law Firm.
Deja vu here for the Lancers. 1:03 into the second half. Take a fumble recovery right down the field. Kicking again here. Lancers with a 14-0 lead. 10:51 to go in the third quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, I looked down here on the depth chart because I wanted to check this out. Aiden Milheim on that return. He's a junior. But what a bowling ball this kid is. Kind of looks like a Mike Tolbert. He's 5'5", 225.
Fantastic. Good little wrestler. Does a nice little job. Was out with a little concussion protocol here 2 weeks ago, but the kid will run through a brick wall for you.
I don't want to be that brick wall.
Sir,
Let me put it that
no,
way.
sir, you do not. Dylan Maul
he's about as tall as he is wide. And he's just built solid, muscle.
Dylan Maul and Logan Ott comes in motion, takes the handoff, picks up about 8 yards there. Nice feel for where the blocking is downfield there. This is going to be a huge possession for the Warriors right here.
Yeah, I tell you what, I like it when that Ott boy gets the ball in his hands. He's got a little wheels there to him.
And fourth generation here at Montoursville. Yeah, I believe I just talked to his brother is listening down in Susquehanna. Cameron plays tomorrow at Gettysburg.
He's tuning in?
Yeah, he's tuning in. Okay, Dylan Maul in motion across. Hunter Shear got to get rid of the ball. Boy, he caught that ball.
I think he caught that, and I think that could have been a little bit of pass
interference. And to be honest, that pass.
If he wouldn't have caught it, I'd have been saying, "Where's the flag? Where's the flag?"
Not a Notre Dame fan right here, but that was a little bit of luck of the Irish. It would have been interesting to see if a flag would have came if he didn't come up with that. A nice little pass play by the Warriors there with a little help from the Irish.
Well, I'll tell you what, I like these Montoursville uniforms than the ones of old, because the ones of old looked like
powder blue, UCLA. Dylan Maul again in motion.
They
comes
also
over.
looked a little bit like
Ott back through.
nice little cut up.
Nice little cut back and a little counter by Ott. Again, bring Maul in motion there. A couple of Lancer deep. Step out, the give back to Logan Ott. Nice little counter. Picks up about 2 yards.
Yeah, a little bit of misdirection. I like it. Get these defensive linemen for the Lancers guessing, trying to figure out who's getting the ball and which way are they going.
Yeah, it will set up about a 2nd and 8 here. Boy, you got to believe, Paul, there are 3 downs here to get 8 yards for a first down for the Warriors. Boy, the Warriors are just killing themselves with penalties here. They're going to jump. It's going to bring up a 2nd 13 for the Warriors. Lancer defense looking to stiffen up here. 2nd 13. They hold a 14-0 lead over the Warriors. Battle the bridge down here in Montoursville.
I had a chance to catch up with the officiating crew down there. Mike Pereira was not part of that officiating crew, but some good guys. We got one from Lewisburg, one from Milton, a couple from Williamsport. So all over District 4 here, and I think they've done a heck of a job here tonight.
They really have. Nice job here. Hunter Shear under center here. 2nd 14 to give the Bonner up the middle. He is just drugged down, Paul, for probably a 2-yard loss. Number 73 for the Lancers.
Number 73 in Weimer.
Yeah, I believe that time it was Cole Rank
Oh, I apologize. Okay, yeah. Ian Weimer with a great tackle. Boy, lost it 2 there. Big play for the Lancers.
Tough to tell the difference there. Ranks 41 and Bonner's 21. So it's interesting to see Bonner, who's had back-to-back 180-plus yard games, standing on the sideline.
Yeah, I don't know if he's hurt or if he just different personnel here for the Warriors.
I have to go back down on the sideline and see if I can get the inside scoop.
Brandon Dyer, number 2, just what a great senior, a great career here at Montoursville. He should be picking up some of the bulk of Anthony Washington's pass receptions here tonight. Hunter Shear over the middle, has Logan Ott wide open. Logan Ott with a nice catch down to the 13-yard line. Boy. Nice pitch and catch there.
That was a nice little pitch and catch right there. A beautiful route ran there by Ott.
Very
Shear
nice.
stepped up in the pocket, kept his eyes downfield, stood tall in the pocket, and delivered a strike.
Nice glimpse of the future right there. You talk about Maul, but
Check
you also talk
replay.
about Ott.
Put that on the money, but
boy, nice
Ott,
play, nice
good
catch
concentration there by Logan Ott, because he had a defender draped all over him.
Big play for the Warriors. Give here to Bonner. Bonner just stuffed right there at the line. Boy, Logan Bonner, just a big bruising back, Paul, but he does run really high, just really getting into his groove. First-year starter there. I'd like to see him get a little bit lower, knocking some guys over with his size.
Yeah, there's a lot of playmakers on this defense for the Lancers, too. Bam Bam Brema, Hunter Webb, both in on that tackle, and my goodness, they've answered the call here tonight. Van Fleet and company must have asked, who's going to stop this Bonner kid?
Yeah, they've stepped up big time here. Brandon Dyer motion come across from the wide receiver position.
Another false start.
Yeah, Warriors again, just killing themselves here on penalties right now. They just can't keep moving backwards. Going to be second 14 for the Warriors instead of second 9. Guys are knocking on the door here.
And once again, here's Montoursville driving down the field in the red zone, and I mean, they are just getting in their own way time and time again here this evening.
They sure are. Pick up a big first down there with the pass and catch, and now they just seem to be going backwards here from their own from the Loyalsock's 19-yard line. Second 14 for the Warriors here. Bonner back, Hunter Shear's back. Has Logan Ott. I apologize. Man. Had Owen Hoffman. Boy, nice play down the middle there. Owen just couldn't come up. He got his head turned around just at the last second.
Yeah, that was one of those ones where the quarterback delivered the pass before the wide receiver came out of his break, and it was on time. It was on target.
Really was.
Receiver just unable to locate the ball there.
Yep. There's Jackson Delana. Boy, another huge sophomore. Jackson Delana, Logan Ott back in the game here. Third 14. This is a pass package position.
I like the adjustment that they've made, putting Ott in the slot with Washington out.
Okay, bubble, Logan Ott on the bubble here. Hunter Shear steps up, throws, low pass there. Boy, just good defense by Loyalsock right there. Tried to bubble Logan Ott out here on the right side, looking to him.
Now I tell you what,
oh, again, Warriors, penalty on the Warriors again.
Is Loyalsock gonna accept this, or are they gonna decline? I mean, because it's going to bring up, if they decline, it's still 4th and 14.
Yeah, looks like they are declining. A nice call right there, Paul. 4th and 15 here. Warriors we're gonna throw one up here. Warrior players trying to get their guys all fired up here.
The Lancer Lunatics.
Lancer Lunatics are in town.
They're in town.
They let them cross the bridge.
Known. And they actually are going to change that, and they're going to accept the penalty.
Okay.
It'll bring up about 3rd and 25 from the 30-yard line.
3rd and the bridge. Boy, interesting call right there. Warriors now have 2 downs for a first down, or any type of penalty on a defense. Throws it deep again, just thrown up by Hunter Shear. Picked off by number 24.
Yeah,
he's got some room to run.
And he's got some blockers. He's at the 50.
He may take this to the house.
The 40.
I don't think they're going to catch him. It's going to be.
The 20, the 10, touchdown, Sammy Newton. The pick 6 there by the Lancers. This kid has his 5th interception. That's his 5th interception on the season, but there is a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play.
And there's another flag.
Boy, that's going to be something on the. Boy, look for a block in the back here. It's going to bring it back, and you might have the.
Yeah, here's the replay. Let's see if we can see exactly what happened. So far, I haven't seen anything here. I don't know what they're going to call. There was nothing in our camera frame there that we saw, any kind of block in the back. There was a little bit of a peel back block, but I think that's legal.
Yeah, again, they're talking it over out here at the 50-yard line. Not sure what's going to happen. Boy, an errant pass there by young sophomore Shear here.
Yeah, and as we wait to see what the call is here, we got to give a nice little plug for the Liberty Arena. This weekend's a big weekend at the arena. We have Bat Demo Day, Harder Sporting Goods Bat Demo Day at the arena tomorrow from 10 until 3. The USA bat standards are changing. It's been in the news. Everyone knows about it. And the bat standards are changing. So Harder Sporting Goods, Dennis Hosey, all them guys and company are doing this great thing for the area as they're going to call a chop block there.
Okay.
Roughing the passer against Loyalsock.
Oh, wow.
That changes everything, Paul, giving them the ball back to the Warriors there again.
I don't think I've ever seen a more change of events.
Unbelievable.
I just had an awesome call, the 50, the 40, the 30, you know.
Very, very nice.
He could go all the way type call.
20-0 Lancers, turns back into Montoursville ball, down only 14, 6:19 in the third quarter to go.
And let's remember, that was 3rd down and 25 when the interception occurred. They take away the interception. They give them now 1st down and 10.
Wow, big play in the game
from the
right
15-yard line.
Again, all goes back. Also, Van Fleet changing. Looks like they were going to really decline that penalty earlier here for the Warriors. Let the Warriors go on 3rd down, which created this chaos, to be honest with you.
Yeah, good call there. They forced them to 3rd down and 25 rather than a 4th and 14.
And there's that penalty we talked about. With 2 downs to go, Warriors were going to go for it. Warriors got what they needed right there, a big penalty in Loyalsock. It's 1st and goal.
And the Warriors have second life. 1st down and 7. 1st down and goal from the 7. 6:19 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Warriors looking to punch it in.
Maul and Dyer split out here. Bonner in the backfield. They bring Maul in motion. Again, Warriors, again, there's not enough flags on the field to keep up with what the Warriors are doing tonight.
Illegal procedure against Montoursville.
Yeah, just with this offense, again, we were blessed down here at Warrior Stadium the past couple of years with Bryce Messina and what he did throwing the ball around. Warriors just can't get second long here.
And you know what? I mean, as much as I bragged about the offensive line coming into this game and the work that they've put in the last 2 weeks, I mean, time and time again here in this 3rd quarter alone, keep shooting themselves in the feet.
Looks like they're going to run the same play here. Maul comes across. Bonner with a nice little give up the middle. Picks up about 3. She's still going to be about 2nd goal from the 10-yard line. Nice defensive stand there. Bonner does run pretty high there. Nice tackle to get him down. Big boy.
Yeah, and you know, not much room to run there. Made the most out of the opportunity that was given him there, and it'd be nice to see. A little play action and hit one of these receivers, you know, coming across in a slant or something.
Yeah, have Schaefer split out in the left. Dylan Maul, the freshman, again split out to the right. Does come in motion. The give is the Maul this time.
Bust it to the outside.
10, 5. It's by hit.
Oh!
Touchdown Warriors.
Good blocking there, but man, I tell you what, he may have turned lemonade out of the lemons right there as he bounced it to the outside, then cut it back, found the corner of the end zone.
Looked to be bottled up there. Just what a nice cut for the freshman, Dylan Maul.
Yeah, and that was the Park Pizza touchdown, baby. Check out this replay here. Fakes going to the inside, bounces to the outside. A good block there out on the edge by the Warriors to steal a lane. And here we are for the extra point. Just like that, it's 14-6.
No good. No good. Wide left. The Warriors do get back on the board, though. They'll be kicking off here. 5:37 left to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, if it isn't one thing, it's the other.
It's
But we'll be
another.
right back after a word from this sponsor.
Shan. Hey, guess what? I found the perfect bed for you. Where at? Cubs Vacuum Center.
Don't they only sell vacuums?
No, they actually just started selling really cool beds too that he orders online for a discounted price. At the store you can get it for $650. Online they sell it for $1,300. And it's a queen that you were looking for.
Okay, I'll be right over.
This is the vacuum room. Over here's the beds. Okay. Oh my gosh, I want this. Where's Yancy?
Okay, so what are you going to do after the game tonight? I bet you're going to end up going to sleep. Look at that old nasty mattress you're sleeping on and think about how you feel in the morning. Now remember cups and get a peaceful night's rest on a new king-size memory foam cool comfort gel bamboo fiber mattress for just under $800.
Folks, welcome back to Montoursville. As the Warriors get set to kick off, Kavanaugh back, Sam Newton back to receive.
Mensinger with a kick, deep kick, taken at the 12-yard line by the Lancers. Boy, nice cut there, out to 35, 40, 40, 40, out to the 45-yard line. Boy, what a nice deep kick there by Mensinger, but an even better run back out to the 45 for the Lancers.
Yeah, you talked about that cut by Cole Kavanaugh, making that first or second guy miss, go flying by him, able to get out all the way to the 44, 45-yard line. So good starting field position here for the Lancers, looking to answer after the Warriors able to punch it in for the first time here tonight. They lead 14-6 with 5:30 to go here in the third quarter.
Lancers trying to spread the Warriors out right here. Watkins with the give to Kavanaugh. Off to the right side, picks up about 4 tough yards. Boy, just nice running by Kavanaugh tonight. Just taking what the defense gives him.
Yeah, and I like that sweep play out of the gun. You know, being a Penn State fan, I won't mind seeing that a time or two. Just to get Barkley that ball, getting him the ball with a full steam ahead. A lot of times he's from a standing still position and he's got to accelerate quickly. But it works here tonight for the Lancers so far on that run with Kavanaugh and a couple times with Hunter Webb as well.
Watkins back again. Kavanaugh out to his left side, rolling out to the left. Deep pass down. Wide receiver, wide open. Oh, what a great pickup there. Jackson Delana just gets a receiver, gets behind him by Jacob Waltz.
That was a great route combination. They ran the wide out in Ross on a deep out, and it drew the coverage over towards him because they've been going to Ross all night. It left Jacob Waltz from the slot, who did a deep corner wide open.
Nice adjustments there. You know, Montoursville, you know, really trying to cut down on Ross. Some better adjustment by Van
Here comes that sweep again.
Yeah, bottled up there, picks up about 3. Tough run in there again. Boy, what a nice just for Loyalsock to come right back here, right back down the field.
Check out this Van Campen replay here of that pass from Watkins deep to Waltz, and he hit him in stride, unable to stay on his feet, brought down there by the Warriors at about the 10-yard line. Nice pass play there by Watkins.
Yeah, Paul brings up 2nd 6 for the Lancers here, 4:08 to left to go in the third quarter. Watkins again, a straight give, 3-step drop. Boy, down at the 1.
Knee was down.
He was down.
I thought he outstretched that ball, but Ross looking for his 2nd touchdown of the night, coming off a 3-touchdown game last week.
Big weekend. Lancers not happy right there, but it may just be one more. It may just be one more play here for the Lancers.
Watkins is lining up under center, which he never does unless it's a little quarterback keeper up the middle.
Yeah, you gotta. It's 1st and goal here from the 1-yard line here. Referee's timeout. Yeah, Lancer fans not happy at all right there with that call, but I do believe he was down there about the 4-yard line. No replay in high school, right? Yeah, they Lancer looking for a little bit. There is, however, replay here on PA Sports Live. Boy, that's close. That's real close. Brandon Dyer with it. defensive play.
I'm not sure what the holdup is here on the field, but here's this replay one more time. A quick out.
Boy, it really looks like he could have been in there. Referee right on it though, a couple yards away.
This little break in the action gives us a chance to talk about Spotluck. Fans, Spotluck, the newest app here in Williamsport area. All local restaurants, no chains. I'm talking the Villa, their newest, DeSalvo's and others. I don't know what's going on.
Referees maybe.
And we're blocked here by the press box.
Maybe walking someone out of the some fan may have gotten ejected from the stadium right there, as there was something said over there in the right corner. Referees are walking back out onto the field. 3 referees escorted.
And there's some booing going on, so my guess, it's coming from the Loyalsock side of the field, so my guess it was a Lancer fan.
Is no longer with us. He can go enjoy pork pizza. Boy, again, big stop in the action here. Lancers got 1st and goal from the 1-yard line here.
Well, here we are.
Watkins under center here. Yeah, Paul, just straight ahead. Stopped for a second, but does make his way in for a big touchdown for the Lancers.
Yeah, touchdown there by the Lancers. Of course, that's the Park Pizza touchdown. Pizza is so good, you can taste their tradition. You better get that phone call in now if you want your pizza tonight. 570-322-9024. It's the best pizza in town.
Boy, there's a great response back there from the Lancers. Big pass play there earlier in the sequence. Run it down there, Watkins, with a, as you said, just a straight give. You're not stopping him from the goal line.
High snap, able to get it down.
Just gets through.
And it does get through, but they're going to wave it off as there was a penalty. Or not.
The extra point is no good.
Looked good from here, but they are saying
no
good.
Remaining in the 3rd quarter.
I'm not sure what that call was, but as the head official informed the rest of the officiating crew, that'll give us a chance to thank Sanders Mortuary. Diamond Street, Newberry, family owned since 1938. They're the best in the business here in the Williamsport area. As well as Web Weekly. This is PA Sports Live High School Game of the Week, powered by the Web Weekly. This week's Web Weekly edition has the 55th Annual Pennsylvania Sports Hall of Fame induction and all that. And right there on the front cover was the man, the myth, the legend, Ron C.I. Insinger, being inducted to the 55th Annual. Well, I think he's already in the Pennsylvania Sports Hall of Fame, isn't he? I was pretty sure he was. I know he's in the West Branch and a number of other Hall of Fames. But good stuff there by Jim Webb and his editor, Steph Nordstrom, in the Web Weekly. Big shout out and thanks to our title sponsor, once again this year on PA Sports Live. That is the Web Weekly.
Lancers set to kick off here to the Warriors. Warriors need to respond right here, down by 2 touchdowns with each team with a missed extra point. 3:40 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Squib kick, taking it to 25. Gets up to about the 40-yard line here. Warriors will have 1st and 10. I don't think there was a flag on that play, Paul.
Yeah, no flag on that play. No fans ejected. So football as usual.
It's back there.
1st and 10 Montoursville from
1st and 10 Warriors from their own 40 here. They got some work to do here. Four men up front for the Lancers.
And you mentioned it there, big-time answer by the Lancers as the defense gave up points for the first time as they bring it in motion.
Motion to Dalton. Molly again, the freshman.
Number 20, Dylan Mall with the carry.
Not much there. Just really nice there, stringing them out. There's just so many times you may be able to go to the well there, a play there. Nice adjustment by the Lancers there to get them all outside there.
Yeah, in the defensive end, Bam Bam Brema getting out there. Hunter Webb out there as well, not giving up the outside containment, as well as not leaving a cutback lane back in the middle. So well played by that Lancer defensive unit.
Shear back has senior Hunter Bonner behind him. Two splits. Brandon Dyer in motion, takes a handoff. Dyer cuts it up the middle right away. Picks up about one. Going to bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Warriors. Not where they need to be.
Yeah, that time the Warrior running back, ball handler, tried to cut it back up the middle and just nothing going there on that.
Boy, Lancers, nice adjustments at halftime here. That again, that muffed handoff to start the 3rd quarter.
I'm excited to see this Warrior team next year and 2 years from now, as most of these guys come back. They're all young studs.
Shear back, deep pass down the right line, just high for Schaefer, the senior.
Hunter Shear's pass intended for number 32.
Senior slot back wide receiver. Warriors bring out their punting unit.
Yeah, just a little high right there. Receiver was open. Good coverage though by the Lancers, and Shear trying to fit it into a tight window. Just a little high there on that pass.
Dylan Mall into punt for the Warriors.
Kavanaugh's back here. You gotta keep it away from Kavanaugh right here. Dylan Mall. It's one of those rugby-style punters, Paul, that's going to swing out here he's going to swing out to the right here, and he's going to boot it as a rugby style.
Catches the ball, runs the ball, punts the ball.
Pretty decent punt. Kavanaugh's going to let it hit.
Takes a Lancer bounce, and it'll be down at the 35-yard line. So Lancers get set to take the field. We'll go to a quick 30-second commercial break.
Well, I'll tell you, a lot of great football games you're seeing at webweeklylive.com. And, of course, all the segments, our sports show and more. And thanks to the folks right behind us, Cochran's Automotive here in West 3rd Street. Big sponsor and folks that stand behind all the broadcasts on webweeklylive.com and PA Sports Live. We thank them for their support. Local folks, thank them when you see them, because it takes a lot to get these games on and, of course, streamed.
Folks, welcome back. That handoff there to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh spins off of one tackle. He's able to take a 2-yard loss, make a couple money moves, and pick up 5 yards there on that.
Little shake and bake right there by Kavanaugh. Nothing back there. The backfield ball still picks up 5 yards. Big first down.
I mean, he was bottled up for a loss and just
5 yards.
Turned on the spin cycle, and 5 yards later was there.
Big first down play for the Lancers.
Play action.
He's on 1st and 5.
Oh, he's got a guy wide
open. He
That's
should
Ross.
walk into the end zone.
And you're not going to catch him.
No.
He will go all the way. Touchdown, Gerald Ross. And what a beautiful pass by Connor Watkins. This kid's only a junior. Watch out. He's one of the best in the area. He might be one of the best in the state. This kid has some awesome, awesome talent. And look at the patience. He had a guy open in the flat, but he knew it. Got to let this play develop. Has a guy open there, keeps his eye down the field, directs traffic, and hits Ross back for the touchdown.
Just a great play. That combination's been huge tonight from the start of the game till right there. It puts the Lancers up 26-6. Extra point pending here.
And the last one went through the uprights, but it was called no good. So
we'll see what happens here, Paul. Again, another flag. Another flag. Offsides on the Warriors. Yeah, kick this. Go up by three. Go up by 21 here.
And it was funny there at halftime. I was talking to the officiating crew, and I told them, you guys did a really good job there in that first half. And they're like, hey, we're just glad that there's, hasn't been any unsportsmanlike things and all of that, as there tends to be in some rivalry games. And then to start the third quarter, got to kick a fan out.
A fan thrown out. Kick looks to be good there. 27-6. 1 minute 25 to go in the third quarter. Lancers.
27, Montoursville 6.
Yeah, 27-6. Looks like Washington. He has his coat on and his he's done for the evening with that high ankle sprain.
Tough break for the senior there, Anthony Washington, who has played just tremendous all year long, one of the leaders on this team, both offensively and defensively. Really hurts not have him back in the third and fourth quarter, but to be honest, the way the Lancers came out, got that fumble recovery right away, and they're not looking back.
Yeah, folks, Spotluck, one of our major sponsors this year here on PA Sports Live for high school football. Brand new app in town, all local restaurants. Use the promo code football, download the app tonight, start spinning, and save yourself some money at some of Williamsport's finest local restaurants. That's Spotluck.
Now with Washington hurt, they'll go back. Warriors got Ott back there, number 29, with Dylan Mall, number 20.
Quinn Dietrich to kick off for Loyalsock. Deep for the Warriors, number 20, Dylan Mall, number 29, Logan Ott.
I mentioned how Villa's the newest restaurant there on Spotluck as the Lancers kick off here. A little squib kick up the middle, couple of bounces.
Some trouble there by Mall. He is a baseball player, Paul. Nice ground ball play by Mall there to pick up that play.
Logan Ott returns the kickoff.
And get up about 10 yards.
Yeah, nice little scoop there.
Warriors with some work to do here with 119 down 3 scores. And not where they wanted to be, Paul. Again, told you before, just really spoiled the last couple years here with Messina throwing around, All-State Messina throwing around a Tommy Shea, the All-State, and the All-State tight end, and Mitchell Rothrock, who's not here right now.
Yeah,
so
they were loaded, weren't they?
Yeah, Hunter's here with some work to do here. Nice rising sophomore.
Every program has to have a rebuilding year here or there, and this is simply that for the Warriors. Don't sleep on these guys because they'll be tough the next couple of years.
Mall again in motion, the hand to him. Boy, nice tackle by Hunter Webb there, the UConn commit. Hunter Webb read that nice, came up, brings down Mully. He probably gets 85, 90 pounds there.
Yeah,
for a 5-yard loss.
He literally just swallowed him up.
He said, "Thank you very much, freshman."
Webb leading the area, as I mentioned, 14.8 tackles per game. Take a look at this replay. Good instincts here by Webb, just seeing it, hit the gap, and, man, that closing speed for the linebacker, that's why he was All-State last year. That's why he's making a good case to be All-State this year, and that's why he's going to play Division I football.
That's a senior just taking over, saying this game is ours.
Sheer hit as he throws, and that pass intended for a Warrior receiver, number 38, I believe.
Hunter Shear's
Logan Baloris. Yeah, Logan Baloris. Yeah, just not a chance. Boy, Lancers brought the house right there. Sheer really nowhere to go with that. 3rd and 14. Warriors got to pick up, half of this and may have a chance here at 4th and short.
Just got an update there on the Williamsport game. They're taking care of business as of right now up on the hill. 33-14, they lead the 8-1 Berwick Bulldogs as Bam Bam Brema comes in.
May have got him for a face mask there.
Something there, looked like it.
Boy, nice pan by Brema. I think he got just a little bit high there and grabbed a face mask.
Oh, he jumped about 5 feet in the air as the pump fake by Shear got in the air, and then I think one of the, as he was passing by, I almost made you fall over.
Yeah, too much athletic ability for Bam Bam.
Look how high he jumps. Oh. Personal foul against Montoursville.
Oh, yeah, he didn't grab his face.
Huh. It's one of those, like in the college and the pros, they give you a number. In high school, they don't embarrass you.
No, they don't. No,
but I'd like to know just what the heck that call was. Must have been something there. Maybe they tried tripping up. I don't know.
Okay, they wave off the penalty. 20 seconds and ticking. Okay, JC's going to pull the squads off here and let the time run out in the third quarter.
Yeah, third quarter comes to an end. The Lancers all over the Warriors there in that third quarter, 27-6. Warriors, got on the board there after the Lancers scored and went up 14-0. They scored, and it's been 13 unanswered since then to close out the third quarter. We'll be right back after this.
Hey guys, I am in major need of a tow truck. So I called Cochran Automotive. They will be here in minutes. If you have any car trouble, reach out to Cochran Automotive. They are fast, reliable, and and they're priced extremely fair. On top of that, they're a local business, and they're the ones that help us support our local teams and give you the opportunity to see all our live streaming games. So support them, support your local business, and they'll get you out of your bind in a jiffy.
Well, I'll tell you, a lot of great football games you're seeing at webweeklylive.com. And, of course, all the segments, our sports show and more. And thanks to the folks right behind us, Cochran's Automotive here in West 3rd Street. Big sponsor and folks that stand behind all the broadcasts on webweeklylive.com and PA Sports Live. We thank them for their support. Local folks, thank them when you see them, because it takes a lot to get these games on and, of course, streamed. And check it out on webweeklylive.com.
Welcome back to Montoursville, the 17754, as Tom knows it.
Yes, sir.
Tom, you're the mayor of Montoursville, aren't you?
Oh, no, not yet, not yet. I'm too busy up at the Liberty Arena.
You wanted to wait until they got this high school built.
Wait.
You had no part of that.
No, sir. Hunter Shear back to pack. He just throws
Open
it
to
up.
Ott.
Oh, nice play by Hunter Shear. Gets Logan Ott over the middle for a big first down for the Warriors.
Yeah, great job there by Ott going up and getting that ball coming down and absorbing the hit. I saw your wife, who's a couple rows in front of us. He got hit. She kind of flinched a little bit.
I'm sure she's ducking her head there.
Check out this replay right here. I'll let you have the call. It was your son Logan in on the reception.
Yeah, again, Warriors young here. Hunter Shear, sophomore quarterback, rolling back, Ott out of the slot. Nice route there over down to the 41-yard line. Nice catch. Goes up in the air a little bit. Comes down with the first down. That's a big play for the Warriors here. Dylan Mall in motion. Hunter Shear rolling out to the left side. Hunter Shear just nobody home. Boy, nice defense by Loyalsock, defensive backs there.
Yeah, good coverage there. No one open. Shear, only a sophomore, very poised back there in the pocket. Made the right decision there just to throw that ball out of bounds and maintain a 2nd down and 10 here.
Yeah, and again, you can see that's where Hunter Shear has grown up over the year here right now with, again, a lot of payback for a lot of these teams coming at Montoursville this year. Hunter really learning, getting a lot better at that quarterback situation. You're not throwing up there. Give your offense a chance.
Tell you what, Coach Kiefer needs to go find himself a Bam Bam out of Massachusetts.
Guys, unbelievable. Dylan Mall, motion again. Give back to Bonner on
number 21, Oleg Bonner, the ball carrier.
I've really been impressed with this Lancer defense here tonight. They've really shut down Bonner and this Warrior run game for the most part.
Really have taking the Warriors out. What has gotten them these past 2 victories with Bonner left, Bonner right, Bonner up the middle.
Yeah, we talked about that. Maybe that was the key to success. Here finishing the season for the Warriors, and tonight, I mean, they just have had no success whatsoever with that run play.
Shear back, Bonner in the back, Logan Ott in motion, no give, going deep. Hunter Shear got Mall wide open. Mall stopped running his route. Would have ran through for a touchdown ball. 27-12 it could have been. Oh, the young freshman, nice play. He's going to want to forget about that one, but I'm sure he'll be right back.
Yeah, he had about 3 or 4 steps there on the Lancer defensive backfield and unable to connect there from that pass from Shear to Mall.
Nice throw by Shear right there. A little mix up in the Lancer secondary. Not sure how you let a guy get that far by you, but Dylan Mall slowed up, didn't keep his route, fell over his head. Brings up a 3rd and, I apologize, 4th and 7 here. Lancers, Hunter Webb coming, just licking his chops coming through the middle of the pack.
It's hunting season, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Who's ready to come right through that line.
Should be approachment on the Lancers here. Bring up a 4th and 2. We'll see if that's what the call is, though. Lancers pointing this way. Yeah, Montoursville pointing that way. It is against the Warriors.
Against Montoursville.
All right, so Hunter did see something and came across there.
Yeah, folks, keep in mind, stick around here after the game. Griggs Coffee and Peanuts and Dolly's Diner post-game recap. Try to catch up with Coach Van Fleet. Had a chance to talk to Coach Kiefer at halftime. Would like to get a chance to talk with Coach Van Fleet here after the game. So we'll see if we can make that happen. If not, we'll recap the game real quickly and get you sent on your way.
4th and 12 for the Warriors. Hunter Shear got another guy beat. Brian Schaefer, 5-yard line. Great hook up again. Boy, Lancers just not getting back in time. Give up a 4th and 12 to just keep that door open for the Warriors right now.
I'll tell you what, right there, good job by Schaefer. The double route, the out and up.
Nice, very nice.
I don't know if you've seen Logan and my 5-year-old Logan, work on that route in the Liberty Arena on the turf field. But we like that out and up. It'll get the defenders to bite and give you a step or two going down that sideline.
Very nice. 1st and goal for the Warriors at the 9-yard line. Give to Bonner. Tough yardage off the right side, Paul. I think he's down about the 2-yard line. So Warriors are going to have three downs to get 2 yards.
Yeah, and hey, this is not a lack of effort by Bonner tonight. He's running the ball hard. Give credit to this Lancer interior defensive line and middle linebackers. Those middle linebackers, Hunter Webb, Dom Fischetti, they're about the best in the biz when it comes to District 4 high school football.
Yeah, you have those 2 guys right there. Dom Fischetti's just been a staple with Hunter Webb all in the middle all year long. Warriors got 2nd, 2. They get to Bonner again. Bonner cuts it outside, gets in for the touchdown.
And, hey, by now, that's the Park Pizza touchdown, baby.
Park Pizza touchdown.
That's right. Scott Robinson and company, man, they've been doing it for a long, long time, and they're the best pizza in town. It's just so good. You can taste the tradition.
Warriors out for the extra point. Down by 15, going to cut it to 14 here. 9:43 left in the 3rd quarter. High snap, taken good. Looks good. Montoursville back on the board, 12-7 to 13.
As fast as that first half was, the second half is going really, 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 really slow.
And it's chilly, and it's windy.
Check out this replay here. The run stuffed up the middle, but a good job in recognition there by Bonner as he bounced it to the outside for that touchdown. That replay brought to you by Van Campen Motors.
I think there's something to be said about being in business for over 70 years. The value of taking care of your customers and offering them the best service and selection possible. Being a 4th-generation family-owned business and keeping tradition. Growing with your customers over the years. Seeing the same faces. It's everything for us. Visit Van Campen and see what over 70 years of care looks like.
But bringing a new kicker right here. The answer's looking for the onside kick right here as well.
It just does a squib.
Kick it deep and out of bounds.
Illegal.
Yeah, kicking it deep and out of bounds.
Well, they call that illegal procedure.
Illegal procedure. Flag again on the Warriors. Lancer should just take the ball here. 9:43 to go in the 3rd quarter.
It will be 1st and 10, Loyalsock.
4th quarter.
From their own 35-yard line.
The second half's going slow, but not that slow. Not that slow. What a beautiful sight this is, though, as we turn around and take a look at
that new school. Gotta love that new school.
This brand new Montoursville area high school. It's not the school that it used to be, the old Stone school. That was the school you went to?
Yes,
Stone
sir.
one?
That's what $35 million gets you right behind us back there.
$35 million.
Yes, sir. Beautiful, beautiful.
It's a lot of
turf.
money.
It is nice down here.
No wonder they didn't want it.
Gotta see. Oh, fumble! Brandon Dyer.
And the ball was still on there.
Warriors gonna be. Oh, he's pointing Warriors ball.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So there's the little bit of life that the Warriors need. 9:35 left to go here in the 4th quarter.
Had to know they were gonna keep the ball on the ground there, up by 2 scores. Just a great hit. Not sure who made that hit. Just a great hit on the ball.
There's a lot of them in there. Let's take a look at this Van Campen replay and see if we can check to see who made that tackle. Number 9 was in on the tackle, and number 47 as well.
47 is going to be Owen Hoffman, the senior back, after a couple games he missed.
And it was number 32, Brian Schaefer.
Schaefer,
who caused the ball to pop
seniors
out.
are stepping up, just as Hunter Webb stepped up for the Lancers there. We got some Warrior seniors that give to
Nice
Bonner.
little
He's going to
pitch.
throw the ball. Oh, no! Bonner.
And he's off to the races. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He's in for the touchdown. That's number 32, Aiden Gare, the sophomore. Interception and return for a touchdown.
And Paul, I will tell you, that's a have worked on. They have been letting Logan Hott throw that ball there, left-handed. They have not done it in a game. That might have been the one you want the lefty who's heading to Maryland throw the football
I know he's your
there.
son. I know he's your son, but
that might be the first pass.
As Logan's right down here in front of us, like that was supposed to be me throwing that ball, Coach.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, Bonner just with a nice little.
That was the Park Pizza touchdown.
Nice pitch to Bonner.
And just like that.
Cradles it, throws it up, a pick six. Boy,
No
oh
good.
boy.
It was good.
It was good. Boy, Lancers again.
9 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in the fourth
Pick
quarter.
six for Lancers.
Take a look at this replay right here.
Bonner takes the ball to the left. He's just going to throw it the entire time.
I didn't even see a
Not
receiver.
even see, yeah, and again, that's a tough play for that boy to throw a boy back 50 yards.
It's one of those plays that if it works, you're a genius.
You're a genius, yeah.
If it doesn't work, you got people calling for your job, and that's not necessarily right.
Being charged with a DUI can be a scary experience. It is important for you to explore your options and make an informed decision on how to proceed. You need to speak to a criminal defense attorney that you know has your best interest at heart. I am that attorney. Call me for a free DUI consultation. I will review your case and provide you with answers, advice, and representation that you can trust. So remember, if you're charged with a DUI, call me, Andrea Palizzi, the attorney on whom you can rely.
9 minutes left to go.
9 minutes left to go here in Montoursville. And that right there, it was a momentum killer. That interception return for a touchdown. One of my best friends, Trevor, he'll say Pixie Sticks is what that was.
Yep. Well, nice squib. Nice squib taken by up to the 42-yard line. Yeah, trying to keep it away from the young. Trying to keep it away from Molinot in the back. Nice job there by just squibbing it up there. Get the ball back. Nice play by Chase Waller for their Lancers.
First and 10 Montoursville from their own 42.
So the Warriors offense comes back out on the field, trying to make something happen and do so quickly.
Yeah, Bonner on the sidelines here. Got to throw the ball here for the Warriors. Brandon Dyer, Jackson Delana, Logan Ott, and Brian Schaefer. It's our four-man package out here. Throw the ball here. Cole Rank in the backfield, sidecar from Shear. Shear back to throw, out to the left.
Oh boy, pass drop there by the receiver.
Real nice pass there by Hunter Shear. Just a drop there, Jackson Delana. He'll tell you he should have come up with that ball. Again, another young athlete, Paul, here from Montoursville. Jackson Delana should really see him on the baseball field as well.
Yeah, he's only a sophomore.
Young sophomore.
Has good size. Probably a decent basketball player, would be my guess.
Yep, no, he wrestles.
Wrestles, does he?
Wrestles. Again, four package, same thing. Cole Rank and back. Bonner here on the sideline. They do not use him too much in the throwing package. Shear had Schaefer across the middle, didn't see him. He goes down. Boy, 73 and 59 there for the Lancers. And again, Paul here, Lancers you gotta be licking your chops right now, knowing they're going to drop back and pass.
Yeah.
These guys are just coming with their
and these
ears peeled
defensive
back.
linemen just teeing off on them. That time, double G, Gino Ginobili in on the tackle for the sack.
Yeah, it brings up third and about 15 for the Warriors here, 8:39 to go in the fourth quarter. Again, Schaefer, Ott, Dyer, and Delana out, split out, your wides. Cole Rank in the back. Again, Hunter Shear back to pass, steps up in the pocket, throws deep to Schaefer. Just a little miscommunication there. Almost picked off again there, Paul.
Yeah, Sammy Newton, he has a knack for the football, doesn't he?
He sure does. I think the Warrior receiver was going to zig, and Hunter thought he was going to zag. Real nice play there by Newton. Knock it down. It's going to be 4th and 15. Not sure if JC is going to want to punt this away or go for it. Does look like he's going to punt the ball here. A little confusion on the Warriors.
Looks like there's nine Warriors on the field.
Yeah, we play with 9 or 10 down here sometimes. We've been so good the past couple years.
One guy ran in late. Now they're asking for an 11th guy.
Warriors going to have to probably burn a timeout here. Not enough personnel out there. 4-3 on the play clock. They do get it off. Dylan Mall, rugby style.
And a good punt. And it took a Montoursville bounce. Good punt there considering all those circumstances. So a timeout here on the field. We'll go ahead and take a quick 30 timeout.
First and 10 Loyalsock from their own 23.
Hey guys, I am in major need of a tow truck. So I called Cochran Automotive. They will be here in minutes. If you have any car trouble, reach out to Cochran Automotive. They are fast, reliable, and they're priced extremely fair. On top of that, they're a local business, and they're the ones that help us support our local teams and give you the opportunity to see all our live streaming games. So support them, support your local business, and they'll get you out of your bind in a jiffy.
Folks, welcome back. Watkins in the gun, hands it off there to Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh bobs and weaves a couple, finds himself with about a loss of 1 there on that.
Yeah, and Cavanaugh, I'll tell you right there, he had 2 arms on that ball the entire time. Paul did not want to give it up again.
I like what the coaching staff did, though, for the Lancers. They came right back to the young fella and said, hey, man, no harm, no foul. Here's the ball.
Just hold it, yeah. Keegan Leahy shooking up number 10. Again, another tough senior. Paul's played his heart out all year long here. I know it's not what he wanted this game. Keegan Leahy, number 10, came out of the game there, banged up a little bit, looking at his leg.
So 7:50 left to go here in the 4th quarter. Loyalsock has this one well in hand, 34-13. Looking to win for the first time here in Montoursville since 2007.
Snap back. Lancers dropping back to pass here. Up the middle, have a receiver wide open in the middle of field for about an 18-yard gain. Number 33. Boy, nice play by Watkins here. Lancers just going, hey, you got to stop us. We're going to keep throwing a football.
Yeah, I mean, you got a guy like Connor. I mean, you don't want to just run Cavanaugh, to where he gets an injury or something of that nature with district playoffs coming up next week. So they just do a little bit of a read option. Quarterback decides to keep it and looks downfield and finds a guy wide open. Gives an opportunity for Brandon Bowman to make the catch. Nice job coming back to the ball.
Watkins back again to give Cavanaugh off the left side. Bust 1 or 2, 3 tackles, Paul. Picks up a tough 3 yards there. Cavanaugh really doing a nice job here now after that fumble earlier in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, he's not that quick, flashy, juke left, juke right kind of running back. He's just a hard-nosed north and south runner, and he gets the job done.
Yeah, Lancers should take some time here. 6:39 and ticking away here for the Warriors. About 2nd and 6 here. Connor getting a play, no hurry. 13 seconds left still on the play clock. Brandon Dyer out on the right side. Give to Watkins up the middle. Boy, tough run. A big hole right there. Lancer offensive line just bringing up gas in some big holes here for nice yardage for the Lancers.
Yes, the clock continues to run. 6 minutes left to go here in the 4th quarter.
No hurry.
Little trouble getting the play into the quarterback here for the Lancers. 6 seconds here on the play clock. Watkins just cool, calm, collected.
Nice, yeah, just kind of nice little stutter step there, Paul. See where he knew what he needed to do there. 2 yards for first down, picked up about 5. Change will be moving again for Warriors, or for the Lancers.
Well, I tell you what, this connection here, Watkins and Ross, Both of them only juniors, so they'll be back next year.
Wow.
Jaden Chofie, he's only a junior. Number 18 had a big play earlier. So, you know, Connor Watkins not going to lose many of his targets next year, so he'll be able to, you know, play a little pitch and catch out there too for how many more touchdowns, how many more yards. I mean, who knows? The sky's the limit for this kid.
Yeah, Kavanaugh again. Boy, Lancers offensive line just shoving the Warriors back here, picking up yardage at will here. Nice pickup on first down.
Had Pat Carey at the arena this summer for the Liberty Arena Youth Football Skills Academy. He worked with Watkins all summer long.
Showing.
And it really paid off. The amount of work, you can definitely see the amount of work that Watkins put in on an off season.
Kavanaugh with the carry.
Again, Kavanaugh there just eating up some yardage. Nice job by William Dewald there, another younger player here for the Warriors. Kavanaugh still does bullhead for about 2, brings up 3rd and 3 for the Lancers.
And they're just eating away at this clock here. 4:20 left to go in the 4th quarter. 21-point lead here for the Lancers.
Yeah, just a little smash mouth football right here. Don't do too much. You know, you're heading into the playoffs next week. Don't get nobody hurt. Just kind of pound the ball straight ahead here for the Lancers. Watkins with the keeper outside. Nice little juke to the left. Another juke to the left. Boy, picks up about 15 yards. Connor Watkins. Paul, the kid's been fun to watch tonight. This is the first I've gotten to see him play.
Stop by number 8, Dylan Bennett.
He just
stays in bounds.
He just makes right decision after right decision after right decision. You know, that right there was a design run, but so many times we see him with that read option. He's got to see what that defensive end's going to do. Is the defensive end biting towards the middle, or is he, you know, trying to shut off containment to the outside? That all determines who he gives the ball to or if he keeps it. And a lot's going on there, and that read option's so prevalent in our college game today as well as our high school game today.
Nice job by Watkins here, letting the play clock run down. Probably give to Kavanaugh here after Watkins just went for 15. Warriors bottled up in the backfield for a nice loss, but Lancers aren't worrying about that. That clock just keeps moving here, Paul. 3:23 to go in the game.
Coach Kiefer has to like what he sees, though, by these guys. His defense, I mean, they're still out there playing hard. They're putting all kinds of heart and hustle into this one, playing to the end, even though they're down 3 scores.
Yeah, some pride on the line right here. Keep the Lancers out of the end zone again. Connor Watkins back here, going to take the snap. 3:02 and ticking. Goes up top again. Watkins deep to the end zone. Boy, nice pass break up there, I believe, by number 2, Brandon Dyer.
Yeah, that was great coverage there. He was just blanketed Ross. Ross tried to go up there and grab it.
Ross broke it up by number 6.
That's Charlie Steinbacher on that play. Excuse me there, Charlie. Nice play by Charlie. Boy, beautiful pass there by Watkins.
Yeah, put it where only his receiver
could get it.
But a nice pass breakup there by Steinbacher. Ross going for, I believe, his 3rd touchdown of the game. If he is able to punch one in, that'll be his 3rd game this year with at least 3 touchdowns.
Wow, boy, nice combination right there. See what the Lancers do here, 3rd and 13. Watkins rolling out to the left side, pumps once, looking for somebody over the middle, thinks he has him. Oh!
Receiver looked like he slipped and fell down in the end zone. And there is a penalty on the flag as our friends here to the right of us maybe think it's going to be a roughing the passer.
And these friends to the right of us, Paul, the PA Riot will be up at the Liberty Arena here pretty soon playing some softball.
Yeah, I like it. The question is, who isn't going to be at the Liberty Arena playing baseball, softball, adult flag football? We just finished our inaugural kickball season there at the Liberty Arena.
Very successful.
Man, I tell you what, got a little heated in the playoffs.
Sportsman raffle.
Little heated there in the playoffs, but man, that's just competition coming out of everyone, you know. And it was a lot of fun.
Joe DeMarco, Seth Bittler,
Boy, trying to figure out
and Josh
roughing the passer there.
The winners will be contacted over
Going to
the
be a first down
pick up their
for the Lancers. 2:46 to go in the game. Up 34-13 here about the bridge.
Hey, this PA announcer here from Montoursville, does he do like Little League and cross cutters? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's one of those voices, you know, that.
Third and three for the Lancers here. See if they really want to put the nail in the coffin here. Watkins back. Play clock at 23. Give the Kavanaugh off the right side. Boy, gonna nice little cut there by Kavanaugh. Picks up about 8 to 9 yards. Two flags on the play.
Stop by number 28.
Yeah, it's going to be holding on the Lancers here. Going to back them up 10 yards from the spot. Going to bring up a 3rd and really long here.
Holding against Loyalsock.
Yeah, good call there, Tom. It definitely was a holding on the Lancers. So that'll bring up, like you said, a 3rd down and about, 14 or 15. It is a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. And so what was 3rd down and short now becomes 3rd down.
Up.
Yeah, way up. But you know what? I think the Lancers are okay with that because the clock continues to run.
Clock continues to run here. Going to be 2 downs for a 1st down here, 3rd and 15. Kavanaugh off to the left side, picks up about 3. A gang tackle of Warriors. I'd imagine Lancers here will go for this 4th and about 13. In control of this game, up 34-13.
Yeah, 2:09 left to go. 4th down and about 12 from the Montoursville 27.
Yeah, no personnel changes here at all for the Lancers. They got who they want to be in there. They got the guys who brought them to this spot. Playoff bound next week. Warriors, probably going to go down in this game here, rebuilding. Big play right here for the Warriors, not letting these guys in again. Watkins back. 2 wide out slot. Got 2 guys deep down the field. Watkins going to take off. Nice tackle from behind there. Get that number. Owen Hoffman, senior, back after missing a couple games. Big play right there. Warriors do get the ball back, but down by 21.
Watkins was trying to direct traffic. No, go this way. And then all of a sudden he sees number 47 in his peripheral vision and decides to try to step up into the pocket so he doesn't get
you can just see the leadership qualities back there again. Just very, very good player. These guys, again, Loyalsock has a couple guys who'll be back next year. It's going to be a great game for the next couple years.
It sure will be, yeah. I'll be looking forward to it. And it looks like the Lancers, it's safe to say probably at this point that the Lancers are going to cruise to a victory here tonight, get their first win in Montoursville in 10 years, in a decade. Last time they won here was 2007.
Cole Rank comes onto the field there. Hunter Shear under center, Brandon Dyer. Great job. Throwing out a screen pass here to Hoffman, the senior. Hoffman makes 1 cut. Nice way to get upfield there for Hoffman there. Hunter Shear.
Number 47, Owen Hoffman.
Owen Hoffman with a nice little game there, senior.
Stop by number 20, Chase
Out of the tight end spot. Hunter Shear run off the sideline. Get his next call from J.C. Kiefer. Got 1:26 left in the game. Stop is clocked right now. Get the ball set up. Boy, Lancers just want to keep everything in front of them right here. Make the Warriors go 60 in a minute and 19. It'll be just fine with them. Hunter Shear under center. Brandon Dyer goes in motion again. Cole Rank lead back for Oleg Bonner. Boy, Hunter Webb there again. Just a nice play by Hunter Webb. Boy, that's speed on speed right there. Oleg Bonner can really run it, trying to get outside. It's a Hunter Webb, the UConn commit, comes right up and makes that. Boy, a beautiful stop through the blockers. 47 and ticking here. 34-13, Lancers in control. Warriors from their own 41-yard line. 2nd and 10 here. Brian Schaefer out to the left side. Hunter Shear under center. Got Oleg Bonner, your eye back. Cole Rank. Give is to Bonner. He cuts it outside. Going to use his speed. Nice stiff arm. Just bring a tackler on top of him. A nice little play there. Little pushing and shoving there. Chase Waller. Boy, nice play by Chase Waller, bringing down just the big Oleg Bonner. 15 seconds and ticking. That might be it. Kiefer seems to be bringing his team. That'll be it. The Lancers will take 34-13 victory down here at Montoursville, their first win since 2007. JC calls the players off the field. Boy, nice game. Good luck to the Lancers next week in the playoffs.
Your Montoursville Warriors 13.
As Paul head down, see if he can get a hold of one of the coaches for us. Good luck to the Lancers. The Warriors, hey, on to next year.
On the way home.
Again, final down here at Memorial Stadium. Loyalsock Lancers beat the Montoursville Warriors 34-13. Players shaking hands at halftime here. Boy, what a hard-fought, tough game there. Really good game at halftime, 7-0. Lancers just come out, and that boy fumble to start that second half. Really put Loyalsock in the groove. Took the lead there off that fumble and just never looked back. Again, good luck to the Lancers next week as they head to the playoff bound. Some great competition coming up for them. Another, Justin Van Fleet will have these guys ready to rock and roll. Practice this week. They're going to enjoy this one here tonight. That's both teams. Just a great camaraderie out here. These kids again, battle the bridge. Playing each other the past couple years here. Seniors at Montoursville end up 2-8. Lancers move on to the playoffs. Both teams heading to Lancers going over. Lancer Lunatics taking control there on the sidelines. Again, congratulations to the Lancers. J.C. Kiefer sets his team down on the 35-yard line. Sir, he'll go over some stuff. A bunch of hugs here for the seniors here as they play their last football game. Lancer band playing, Lancer Lunatics, and the fans are over there enjoying just a great win. Battle the bridge. Paul McGinn awaits, trying to get a hold of Coach Van Fleet down there. Certainly look forward to next week's game. I'm not sure who that opponent will be. Danville will be that #1 seed in there. Paul McGinn's down.
This win, the first time you win here in Montoursville since 2000.
What's happened in the past, it just matters about this game because the kids put everything on the line for it. Obviously, emotions are at an absolutely wild high for both sides of it, but I've got to lay out the amount of respect that we have for each other in this rivalry. It's a unique thing. This is unlike many of the situations that you'd have in a heavy rivalry situation. Everybody wants to win this game more than anything else. However, at the end of the game, we're going through the line, getting hugs from the other side, hug their coaches, their players, all our guys are giving, saying how that was a great game, and I'm very proud of that component. Sure. This was a real nasty rivalry at one point, in which a lot of things happened that were unfortunate. So I'm just proud of the integrity that's brought to this game at this point.
For sure. Hey, look, I'll let you get with your guys there, celebrate that big win. Back to business starting tomorrow, I'm sure, as you guys have the playoffs coming up. So good luck in the playoffs, Coach.
Yes, for sure. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hey, from Montoursville Area High School down here on the turf, I'm Paul McGinn for PA Sports Live. I want to thank Tom Ott for standing in, did a great job, saying so long for now.